Where's that?
Man, welcome, everybody, to another edition of No Balls, No Glory. I am the one and only, the People's Champion, and I'm not here by myself. I am here with my sister, CC, the First Lady, and my boy Dino's is in the building. Once he get his shit connected, he'll be in the building with us.
Told Dino about that damn dial up.
Hey man, he better leave that pick up and go alone, man. That boy need to leave that pick up and go alone. Man, I'm really thinking he do got dial up, man. That dude, it'll never take him this long. And he is the IT professional.
Right.
Yes, man. What is going on, man?
Dude, I was getting ready to call Dino because I can't get my surround sound back working downstairs.
I don't know if you need to call him. You can call anybody but him. That dude tripping, man.
Oh, there you go.
There he is. The ghost of Mabel Cable. My boy. Dino's in the building. What's up, D?
Hey, look at it, the background and everything.
Calm down.
My man.
I thought you was on the plane somewhere, BP.
Man, these people are playing with my brother and stuff, man.
Shocker.
They ain't shipped this payment out, man. They gotta ship 40, they gotta ship at least 30 M's over for us to go and get on over there, man. And they saying they gonna keep shipping it. My brother said my bank account's still empty, man. The company bank account's still empty, man.
Uh-oh.
Bullshit.
Hey, man, we gotta get, in order for us to get on over there, man, Brother Africa and them need to do their part, man.
What's going on with your football? I ain't never seen a round football.
Yeah.
I
just noticed that.
You just noticed that?
I noticed that. I wouldn't say I like it.
That's basketball. That's basketball. Football and basketball.
Hell no.
Basketball.
Not you to create a whole new sport.
I did.
Foosball.
Foosball. We got a whole sport, dog.
Boy, Dino have been gone so long, I bet you got a full head of hair.
That's actually funny, CC.
Oh man. She said you got one of them. You went from John Shaft to Uncle Drew by the head.
I ain't been gone that long. Stall me out deeper.
We ain't seen you since the Super Bowl, man.
Hey, this is the law in sports for me, so shit. It wasn't really much to talk about till this free agency started kicking off.
Well,
hey man, did you you went to you graduated in 95 from North, right?
Correct.
I saw one of your classmates. I was at what's the name of this place, man? I was at this place, what's the name of that place, man? I was at Walmart. Damn, I I was at Walmart and I ran into one of you guys, your classmates who graduated with you. Her name is Kimberly Bryson.
Kim Bryson. I think I remember her.
She ran track. She
ran track.
She had the hazel eyes.
Yes, I remember her.
Yeah, I ran into her at Walmart.
Now, how did that just come up in conversation unless you already knew her?
I didn't know her, dog. I didn't know her. I was at Walmart and I rode up on Jim at Walmart. Me and Jim was over there. Jim was over there talking. And and I asked her, did she go to I thought she went to Sumner. No, she looked like this lady named Karen Johnson, who went to Sumner. Well, when I alumni, she was in the class of 82. I said, you look like a lady named Karen. We call her Miss Karen. She said, no. I said, she graduated in Sumner class of 82. She said, I ain't that old. And then we just started laughing. And then she said, I graduated in 95. I said, what high school? She said, Parkway North. So I asked her if she knew Cliff. I asked her if she knew Troop. I asked her if she knew you. She said, yep, and yep.
Well, I didn't have very many enemies in high school, so I pretty much got along with all the cliques.
And she ran track, so I know you knew her from track. You was a track guy yourself, so
yeah, I was cool with the athletes and the nerds and the white people and the preppies and the druggies, the art people. Like, I was cool with everybody.
You was multicultural.
Yes, that's why I'm so diverse now.
Look at you.
I love it.
I give myself applause.
Give it to you.
I don't need no cotton picking DEI to be diverse. I grew up that way.
Oh yeah. He said, I don't need that. Yes, sir. Hey man, D. Speaking of 95, you guys get ready to celebrate a 30-year reunion this year, right?
Don't remind me, shit.
30-year reunion, dog.
30 fucking years? That's nuts.
That's insane.
To like to say that shit out loud don't even sound right.
Man, I said that about myself. I said, dang, next year it'll be 30. Dang.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Like, when did this happen?
You've been out of high school longer than some people been alive. That's
right.
Hilarious.
Oh man, I laugh, man. When I say I see people, they say I said, what you? I said, how old are you? I'm 22. Man, I've been out of high school longer than you've been living. Dang, I know I'm old.
And they full grown adult.
Yes. Kids, family, everything, man. That's crazy. That is so crazy.
I'm gonna have to see if I can find it. Where's my phone at? Did you tell her about the show?
No. I did not tell her about the show, man.
You jackass. Like, what was kind of the whole point was, hey, we got a podcast.
He don't be
This dude.
Oh man. I ain't get a chance to tell her about nothing. She was talking about you and she talked about how she knew you and Cliff and she say she graduated with Cliff's sister Tracy. Did you did Tracy graduate with y'all, D?
No, Tracy was I think Tracy was 2 years ahead of me.
Okay. Did Tracy run track?
Tracy ran track.
That's what she said. That's what it was. She ran track with Tracy. Dag, man. She said she did mention you guys was pretty tight out at Parkway North, man. When I said I went to Sumner, she was like, "Is that the school the girl shot the boy?" I said, "Hey, man, get the fuck out of here with that."
Damn.
I say, "Damn, we don't know. We ain't known for nothing but shooting." Hey, man, I felt so bad, man. I say, "Damn, that's all we good for, shooting people."
That's it.
That's it. Shooting people selling dope, huh?
That's it.
Hey man, shooting people
Nothing
with
positive.
shotgun. That's cold blooded, D. Don't do that, man. Don't do you got me feeling bad, brother. Don't do that, man.
Don't feel bad if it wasn't you.
No, man, you know I was involved in sports, man. But I know some of the drug dealers. I knew some of the gangbangers.
I mean, we did too. So, you know.
Hey man, you know the crazy thing about it, the drug dealers and the gangbangers always tried to hoop. We always hooped at lunchtime and stuff, man. And some of them be out there. Some of them had little jumpers, a little game and stuff. But other, they just out there just getting wreck in, man, fouling niggas and stuff, man. Just living foul, man. Hey, man, where is Myron Blockton at, man?
Who?
Where is Myron Blockton at?
Who?
I said the same thing, D. Gone with the wind, fabulous.
I got a better question. Where the fuck is my $100?
Your rent's due, motherfucker. And don't be putting that falling down the stairs shit on me, you hear? Are you conscious?
I'm just saying, you know, I got a birthday tomorrow.
I mean, I ain't only off shit. Look.
Came in the building. What's up, Gabe?
What up, everybody?
What's up, man? Dino just talked you up, man. Dino he just talked you up.
Talk about the money I owe.
Absolutely.
Hey, I'm gonna get y'all out my pocket, man. Life been lifing on my ass for the past couple months.
Hey, man.
Somebody burning the motherfucking red candle on me.
Damn, man. Hey, you know
Did
what
you say a red? Did you say a red candle?
I sure the hell did.
You know that's like stocks and shit. What you know about red candles?
Hey, it all depends on how they put it on you. Good.
Hey, at least you ain't disappeared on us, so we good.
I ain't gonna never run.
they did mojo you did the mojo you did the game.
Hey, they mojo me, but guess what? Guess what? No weapon form, no prosper, Jack. I'm gonna win in the end.
I know that's right. Hey, that's how you gotta look at it, brother. Hey, no weapon formed against me will prosper. Oh
Yeah.
man. Hey, what my boy say? I'm still, hey, what Denzel say in training day? I'm still winning anyway.
Hey, yep. And I just, my windshield just broke on the lack today. So man, that's another $1,000. Hell yeah.
Hey man, hey, she really did mojoed you, dog.
Right.
The mo to the Joe.
Hey, it was sitting in the driveway when I heard it pop. And I'm like, what the hell going on? Go outside and look, my whole windshield shattered. Like,
Hey man,
you know,
you got to do a reverse dance or something, dog. You got to do something, bro.
Get you some sage, dog.
Burn some sage, man.
Some sage and a couple of incense.
all right, I'm gonna have to do that. I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna do it for real.
Hey man, you got to get that Joe off of you, dog.
Tell him something, Joe.
Hey, it's all good. Hey, how do you know you winning if you never lose?
That's it.
So, you know, I embrace the competition.
Hey man, my grandmama on my dad's side was still alive. Oh yeah, it would have been all good, man. My grandmama, she was Creole, man, and she know how to reverse any mojo, boy. Man, man.
You know, it's already been reversed. It's just, you know, you still gotta let it play out.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
What city you in, gang?
I am in Arkansas heading to Dallas, AP.
You headed to Dallas?
Yes, I am.
Uh-oh. Hey, look up, holla at Shay Boogie and Dre Day.
If I ever get some time. I don't have time when I be on the road. Yeah,
They say
man,
you
right
just-
now being behind the 8 ball, G, ain't no stopping for nobody.
Oh yeah.
Well, maybe that's
Ain't
what I
no
need to
stopping
stop and
us
get out.
now.
Huh.
Oh yeah. No stopping. Ain't no stopping us now. We on the go.
That boy.
Well, every time I hear that, man, I think about my boy T-Rex Pennebaker, man. T-Rex Pennebaker. And when they play that movie, Mr. 3000 with Bernie Mac,
Huh.
T-Rex Pennebaker hit them bombs and stuff. They always play his home run song. Ain't no stopping us now. We on the go.
Well, if that don't sound like a porn star name,
T-Rex Pennebaker. Hey,
that is a
dude,
porn name to the core.
T-Rex Pennebaker. Oh yeah, she want that T-Rex Pennebaker in them.
And it's that T-Rex Pennebaker, he prehistoric.
Man, one thing about it, sometimes parents don't think about it when they give you your actual name.
They
like-
don't.
Yeah.
Like old boy that played for the Raptors, his name, like no announcer wants to say his name.
Which one?
What
Which
is-
one is that?
Grady Dick.
Shit. I mean, he can't control the last name, no.
Dick shooting scores.
And here's the thing I never understood.
Hey, you gotta
Why
watch
is-
everything you say with
Hey,
that.
hey, what about this one? Dick's going back door.
Right. Right.
why is Dick short for Richard? Please, somebody explain that shit to me. That makes zero fucking -5 cents. I'm thinking, oh, Rich. No, it's actually Dick.
Dick Nixon.
Right.
I don't know.
Like that's
Rodney, Frank, Frankie, or Franklin. Everybody else's nickname makes sense till you get fucking Richard, and they's like, nah, we're gonna call him Dick.
like, huh?
Not Dick. Mm. Man, Dick.
It's like this lady at my job. I mean, she couldn't control it either. So you get your user ID is typically your first initial and your last name. That's usually your user ID before they switched over to numbers. So clearly she'd been there for a while. And I'm just gonna let you use your imagination. Her last name is Swallow.
What's her first name?
Initial U.
Ursula Swallow.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say the name. Gonna put her business out in the streets, but yeah. And I was like, you poor lady.
And she been there for a while, so I know
For a
her
while.
name got to be Ursula or Eugenia.
Whatever it is, you should have used the middle name. I just hope the hell it didn't start with I.
Man, it was cute when she was a baby.
All right, Swallow. Whoa, shit, you scared the fuck out of me.
Choke him out. Do it.
She ain't gonna choke me out.
Do it.
Scared the
Do it
shit out of me,
live.
man.
Do
We ain't seen nothing.
I ain't even had my pistol was right there behind me too. I couldn't even pull on this one.
Oh, she knew. She knew just how to get you.
Hey man, shout out to the powwow with the pals, man. I gotta give them a shout out, show them some love. The powwow with the pals. Funny show.
It almost a powwow with one pal after that picture you posted.
Oh man, hold on. Matter of fact,
don't you do that.
Oh, here we go.
No Balls, No Glory is gonna be the first exclusive see the picture of the powwow with the pals. Here we go, right here.
Boy, you gonna get you.
Hey, I hope you got a tank full of gas.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me go back. I gotta get y'all the sound. Y'all didn't get the sound version.
Jeez.
I gotta get y'all the sound on this.
You a jackass, BP.
Hey,
And then you got this dramatic ass music in the background, like it's theatrical and shit.
Y'all know he's gonna get it, right? I'm just waiting to the right moment. But he's gonna get it. He is gonna get it.
Hey, Vanessa, whatever you get of him, send it to me, and I'll make sure it get posted on her.
Oh, you gonna run it back? You terrible. You a dirtbag.
He wrong for that, but that's all right.
Vanessa,
yeah.
Y'all didn't hear what she said, did you?
whatever.
We ain't have to hear. We might not see you no more.
That.
Hey, you're gonna have to give somebody else. You're gonna have to give somebody else rights to start up the show.
Right. How you gonna do that in the middle of Women's Month?
Oh, this Woman's Month? It's still Woman's Month?
Yeah, March.
Oh, man.
You goober.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Hey, fumble. And wait, even in football season.
Payback is coming. Y'all know that, right?
She said
Yeah.
payback is coming.
Yeah.
She got,
Hey, this what
I
you
don't know
do.
why she holding back. She got some bullets in the chamber. Hey, she got some bullets in the chamber on me, man. Let me show you, man. Look at this.
Look, you already in enough hot water. Let's just move on.
Yeah, let's get going. Let's get going. You spent enough time out the car. Let's go.
Nah, I'm just gonna tell her that video got 140 views and likes.
And she can give two shits right now.
There's 140 views.
Hey, well, I tell you, I've been putting matches between your toes while you sleep with them jokers.
I mean, you know I play dirty, man. Don't do that, man.
Hey, I play dirty too. You already know.
Hey, that's what we do, man.
Hey, you heard me?
Hey, man, what my boy Ric Flair say, he the dirtiest player in the game. Hey, man.
Water bottle and just be having the water drip on you while you sleep.
Oh, man, really get you. Hey, man, big shout out today, man, to CC, the first lady. Well, first of all, big shout out to West 10. Today, West 10 birthday, man. Ain't no telling where he is. West 10, man. He probably getting toasty today, man. And then the first lady of No Balls, No Glory, Catherine, the first lady.
Really?
Hey, man, that's what you put on the damn red sheet. Catherine, first lady, man.
I didn't put Catherine. I put CC. Autocorrect did that.
Catherine, the first lady.
And y'all wasn't gonna read it. Jackass.
See, I told y'all. Certified jackass.
Hey, big shout out to our sister Catherine, the first lady, who birthday tomorrow. Catherine, what you got planned tomorrow, Catherine? Yes, Catherine. I'm named Catherine.
My birthday. All I know is my birthday tomorrow.
Catherine,
I didn't know y'all birthday was a day apart. That's crazy.
Yep.
That is the 11th and 12th.
11th and 12th.
Me and Coach Corey birthday 2 days apart. Mine's the 10th, his the 12th. Yep.
And Coach Corey shot a 12, huh?
Yep. Y'all shut the 12. Captain the first lady. Hey, let's jump off into it, y'all. NCAA March Madness countdown to Selection Sunday. We are almost there, y'all. March Madness is around the corner.
Our time. Shit.
Hey, we are going when the brackets are out next Tuesday. Before the tournament kicks off, everybody here on No Balls, No Glory, next Tuesday, we will do our brackets and reveal our brackets on the air. So we gonna have our brackets to fill out and everything. All the crew here at No Balls, No Glory gonna do their NCAA tournament brackets, man. A lot of people have already punched their tickets to the dance. A lot of people are heartbroken and everything. And you know what? NIT tournament, let me tell you about the NIT tournament. We know the NCAA tournament is the big dance, but the NIT tournament is just like
Not invited to the dance.
no, it's like that side dude, man. Hey, it's like the side dude or the side chick. You wait.
No, it's not invited to the dance.
Not invited to the dance. Yeah.
Right.
I know that's what it is, but man, it's just like that side chick, that side dude. You're like, I'm waiting on somebody to slip up and mess up. Then I'm gonna get in. Then when they don't get in,
Don't do so. Whenever
they
you're
go-
on the side, you'll always be on the side. Stay
yes,
on the side, bro. Stay on the side.
certified side,
Man, certified side, dude.
man. Man, the women. The women's bracket gonna be a pretty good bracket, I think, this year. Man.
Views from the side.
Views from the side. Hey man, I think UConn locked their ticket up by winning. Did UCLA win their tournament yet? No, they ain't even played. The UCLA women. No. I know
Yeah,
South
they won yesterday. They beat USC.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh man. And then South Carolina, they won their tournament, so they go probably get that number 1 seed too. Dang, man.
You get them up for 29 and the losing up.
Dang. Who, Juju?
Yeah.
29 and a losing effort, man. UConn just destroyed Creighton, man. And that's their 13th Big East tournament championship. That's bananas, man. That's straight bananas, man. That's what they doing, man. At UConn, man. UCLA knocked them off 72-67. Texas girls, man, Texas got slaughtered 64-45 against South Carolina. But that wasn't the big thing. The big thing was the Texas assistant coach who was on the sideline.
Women must be, don't do that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was showing honor to that woman, man. I was showing homage to that woman, and I don't want to hear your mouth, CC, because I know where you're going with that.
Right.
Yeah. What you say, CC? I was just showing homage to that woman, man.
If that's what you want to say, so you're not all the way under the bus.
Okay, that's what's up.
Go right ahead. I'll let you live in that moment.
Dino,
because you already skating. I don't even say think it's thin ice. You just skating on earth.
Yeah, I'm like, geez, I'm walking on water, baby. Hey, Dino, Coach Corey been looking for you, man. He had something to say about North Carolina, D.
I know.
He said, where the hell is Dino at? He got to come on here and get some of this smoke.
Yeah, it was a down year for But my volunteers is they hanging around. Hanging around. I just hope they got all of the crap out of their system, man, so they can finally reach a Final Four.
Yes,
Because for
man.
most of the season, looked like they was gonna get a number 1 seed, but it looks like they're gonna get a number 2.
I still think that it depends on what they do in this SEC tournament.
Well, SEC is a damn is like the NFC, the AFC North.
Yeah, hey, that SEC man is something fierce, man. Can't
They
look
probably gonna
past.
have about 10. They probably gonna have about 10 to 12 teams in.
I think so too, man. With Auburn, Alabama, oh man, they
Florida,
just got Florida. They just
South
strapped it,
Carolina,
man.
Texas
Yeah,
A&M, Mizzou might slip in.
Mizzou go get in, man. Kentucky,
If I care about
Texas,
Kentucky, Arkansas,
Arkansas. Let me see. Auburn, Florida, Alabama, Tennessee,
Texas.
Texas, uh, uh, Texas A&M, Kentucky, Mizzou. Yeah, man, they got some teams there, boy.
Man, wait till we get to this thing on NFL stuff.
Oh, we getting there in a
Yeah.
second, man. We getting there in a second, man.
I just got to update. My squad ain't been this active in free agency at all.
I mean, shit. Cece over there doing backflips. Like, what the hell's going on with the Steelers?
Oh, she in love.
This is
Hey,
so abnormal.
how do injuries to Brunson and JJ, Irvin, LeBron affect their team's playoff run? Man,
Because here's the
Yeah.
thing, Jared Jackson, JJ is out for a couple of weeks. John Morant's he's not 100% healthy. So
but he's forced to play. He got to play.
and he's forcing to play through it because because the Lakers dropped from 2 to 3. Memphis and dropped down to 4. And everybody, it's like everybody's losing health. And then you got Houston is kind of okay. The only team that's okay in the West is
Denver.
OKC.
Denver's starting to put it together a little bit.
Denver started to put it together, but then Aaron Gordon goes out.
See, that's the thing right there. If they get into a series with the Lakers, Aaron Gordon always usually checks LeBron.
But wait a minute, you got LeBron that's out 2 weeks. Aaron Gordon got a calf injury. He might be out 2 weeks. It's only 17 games left.
Yeah. And if you got teams like getting down that stretch run, if you locked into a spot,
that's the whole problem. The only team in the Western Conference that is locked into a spot is OKC.
They all locked. They locked and loaded.
OKC.
I think the Lakers are okay though.
Yeah, they're gonna be all right, man.
With the position that they're sitting in, they hold the upper hand when it comes down to the play.
They won't.
Involved in the play in, but
yeah, no, the Lakers are not going to fall into the play-in.
Yeah,
but they could fall from I don't think the Lakers will fall no lower than like 5.
No, I don't think they're gonna go.
I don't think they're going to lower than 4, but I don't think they're going to lower than 5.
You heard me tell you who kind of putting together some. You heard me tell you who go probably. I wouldn't be surprised if Phoenix make a push for that play-in game, for that last play-in spot. Because Dallas is reeling, man.
Dallas is reeling. The only thing,
you know who else is reeling too? Sacramento is reeling some too.
Mm-hmm.
So man, between Sacramento and Dallas for them last 2 spots, Phoenix is only 3 games behind.
There's 5 games between the number 7 and 6 seed and the 3 seed.
Yes.
There's 17 games left. And then there is a game or 2 games, maybe a game and a half difference between 11 through 6.
Man. Yep.
I mean, look at the Clippers. The Clippers lost 3 games and dropped from the 6th seed to 9th.
Yep. Even and look at Ant-Nam. Ant-Nam on a 5-game winning streak, and they still in the play-in. They still fighting for the play-in. They got the 7th seed.
And the reason why
they are half a game, they are half a game behind the Warriors.
And the reason why they are behind the Warriors because the Warriors beat them, I think, twice or 3 times. So the Warriors own the tiebreaker. And
the Warriors themselves are on the 5-game winning streak as well.
Yeah, they're on a 5-game winning streak. They own tiebreakers against the 2 teams behind them.
Uh-huh.
So
they got the tiebreaker against the Clippers too, right?
No, they don't have they don't have a tiebreaker against the Clippers.
They don't?
No.
Clippers got the tiebreaker over the Warriors?
They got the tiebreaker over the Warriors.
What? No, I would have never seen that one coming.
They played the Warriors during that time when the Warriors was kind of like reeling.
In limbo. When they was in limbo a little bit.
When they was in limbo.
Uh-huh. I can't say this, man. This NBA playoffs is going to be very, very fun.
It's going to be interesting.
It's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be interesting.
Very, very interesting.
It's going to be like, okay. You got to watch it now. It's going to be interesting because you're going to see now where everybody going to be at and what they thinking at and stuff. And you go see where who got to do what, and a lot of teams, man, a lot of teams,
a
lot of teams. See, a lot of teams. You got to watch out for them. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Steph Curry, 2 3-pointers away from 4,000. He gonna break that easy.
He gonna break that tomorrow.
He gonna get 5,000 too.
Thursday. That's the question. Do y'all think he gets to 5K?
He gonna play. He's a shooter. He's not really taking no real big hits or nothing. He's not really down there pounding and stuff. So he probably got 4 more years in him. How old is Steph? 30. Steph gonna probably play T like around
30.
Close to 4.
He'll be 37 this week.
He got 4 more years in him. He gonna make a good run to that. He gonna make a good run to that amount. I'll say
now,
that.
if he gets close to 5,000, do you think that anybody's ever gonna catch him?
No, not in this lifetime.
I do.
I don't think nobody gonna be able to catch
Because of the game.
You think somebody catch him,
Game, do you think that's a person that's playing now, or you think that's a person that we haven't even seen him yet?
I think he's playing now in college, not the NBA.
Right.
The rules will allow it to happen. Just like the rules allow them to make them 5K.
It definitely ain't nobody that's playing in the NBA now because the cats that are closer to him have just as many years, and he's like separated from 2. Like I think James Harden is like close behind him, and he got James Harden by a good 1,000 of them right now.
Go catch him.
So it would have.
Your predecessor usually don't show up through your last couple of years.
Right. It'll have to be somebody who has to enter the NBA that's gonna come in, because whoever it is would have to average about 250 to 273 a season out the gate.
And I just haven't seen no more pure shooters.
It got to be a perfect storm where you get the green light.
Yeah.
Shit up there like that.
Like Steph do. Steph got the green light to pull anytime, any place, anywhere. You got to have that green light.
Yeah.
Gotta have the green light to be able to
That
pull
dang,
it.
that dang old three he hit at the end of the half against Brooklyn was just wrong.
A lot of people don't got that green light like Steph do. Oh yeah, that was a crazy three, man.
Like that.
Steph didn't have that green light when he first came in. And, you know, he had to work his way up too.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, you know, it's just the fact of getting there, and when you get there, don't leave. You know, with Steph Curry, he's not what I see in him is he's better as the off the ball shooter. I think that them numbers would be extremely higher if he didn't handle the ball.
And you know what? And speaking of Steph, man, this little dude just got his hand in the mix, man. He accepts the assistant general manager role for Davidson University basketball team.
Men and women.
Men and women. So he's assistant GM of all basketball at Davidson University, man. He's the first active player to take an administrative job with an NCAA team, man. Now, and this is the thing, though. The general manager is Austin Bunce, a former Under Armour global marketing team member. So basically, Austin worked for Steph because Steph is part owner of Under Armour. Right. He worked up underneath Steph, and then he hired Steph to be general manager, basically like an ambassador for Davidson basketball.
How I'm upping my lawn game this year.
That's going to help with recruiting and everything. So that's a smart move, man. And I bet you his salary probably ain't number like $1 or something. Bet you.
His salary probably ain't that much.
I know it's probably like $1 or a few dollars. It ain't that much. Put it like that. Yeah, he'll do like Prime did, donate his salary back to the university.
All right. Now he don't need the money.
He don't. We know he don't need that. Hey, he'll donate the money back to the university just to get a tax break.
Yeah.
That'll help him on his tax write-off.
All right. When you play that clip, when you go to the next segment, play the clip I put in a group chat, not the one that's attached to it.
Okay, the one from the YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Go ahead and hit it.
I got it. I want you guys to share your opinion too. I want you guys may have seen it the other day, and our viewers may have seen it when LeBron James confronted Stephen A. Smith at the halftime. Well, third quarter, not even halftime.
Halftime, third quarter. He walked over him and he walked away from a timeout.
Yes.
Ron didn't want no smoke, because that ain't even how you approach a man when you really want to get it over to a man. You catch a man in the corner. Can't nobody get you off of.
And here it is right here. What part to go
in the aftermath of that situation?
For like 2 minutes.
I thought it was weak. I thought it was some bullshit. But in the moment, I knew that I was listening to a father. Here's what happened. I'm represented by William Morris Endeavor. The founder of William Morris Endeavor, Ari Emanuel,
y'all see it?
Had courtside seats right next to the Lakers bench.
You see it?
He had Larry David with him, star of Curb Your Enthusiasm. I'm sitting with them. I get there in the first quarter. I'm sitting courtside, and I stand up, and then I got my head turned. And then I turned back around, and a lot of people thought this was the end of the game or something like that. This was in the third quarter. Apparently, LeBron had walked out of the timeout, and I turn around, and he's right here in my face. He said, yo, you got to stop talking shit about my son. You got to stop fucking with my son. That's my son. That's my son. And I was like, what? He said, nah, fuck that. I said, yo, let's talk later. He's like, fuck that. Nah, fuck that. You got to stop fucking with my son. And I said, all right, though. And he walked off. So I remember during a timeout in the first quarter, seeing Bronny. And Bronny looked over at me. And he had this sad look on his face. And I'm imagining Pop saw that shit. It hit him. Yeah. And he couldn't hold it, and he rolled up on me. And so when I went on the air the next morning, first things first, believe it or not, I know this is shocking for people to believe, but I didn't have any intentions on talking about it until I woke up that morning and saw that the shit had gone viral. Once the shit had gone viral, the bosses at ESPN, now you gotta talk about it. This is you and him. You gotta talk about it. I said, fine. So I go on the air and I said, the first thing that I'm gonna do is establish that this was a father talking to me, not a player. And that was what threw me off. And I was glad, even though I thought that he misrepresented the argument, I was glad he did. Because you see, what he was really talking about, which was confirmed with his conversation with Richard Jefferson, is that I was talking about him as a father. And so what happens is that had he said that to me, then I wouldn't have been thrown off. I'd have came right back at him. Yes, I was. I was talking about you. You did this shit, which I'll get to in a second. But because he didn't do that,
you can stop it.
I said, fine, you let it go. Mind you, I just agreed to my contract.
You have to watch the rest of that. That's pretty damn good. Man.
So to go into more context of what Stephen A was saying at that point, was prior to Bronny getting drafted, right?
Right.
Stephen A and some of the stuff that LeBron was saying that LeBron, because you could pull up the tweet, it was out there. He said that his son was better than some of the cats in the NBA currently playing. He was watching the playoffs or something. And like his son was better than some of these cats that's playing right now. And he was putting it out. It was stuff coming out there that if you want me, draft my son. Did all that and Stephen A. Like if you watch First Take, like I'm a faithful watcher. I watch it every day, for the most part. I don't miss too often. And Stephen A. was saying back then, LeBron, you got to stop this. You got to stop this. Like, back up off of it. And then, we all even said it, LeBron used his influence to get him in there. Kudos to him because other folks do it all the time. Great, great to see it happen to one of ours, Right. Nobody using it to get in there. And he said the moment that he had opening night, sharing the court with his son, it was a great moment. And that's all it needed to be. At this point, he needs to go down to the G League and earn his stripes down in the G League because when Bronny had that heart condition happen at USC, that stopped his development for his freshman year.
Yeah.
So he missed half of it. He missed all of the training camp in college, half of the season.
Yep.
And where he could have got a whole lot of development stuff out of the way. And now he gets drafted, but instead of him going to the G League, now he's playing in games. He coming in games. And where it's like, all right, this is a little bit too much. Where Stephen A couldn't run away from it anymore was that Sixer game a couple of weeks back. A couple of weeks before the trade deadline happened. And Bronny got called up from the G League. And JJ Redick put this boy in the first quarter. If you're not balling out of control, if you're the 55th pick and you playing like the 55th pick, then you only supposed to enter a game when you up by 35
Mm-hmm.
or down by 25 in the fourth quarter. You are garbage time at best. But he put him in that first quarter, and Tyrese Maxey cooked his behind. Cooked the went completely off, and he kept putting them in meaningful minutes. And then he said they splattered Bronny's stat line across SportsCenter. So now it's a story, and Stephen A. got to talk about it on First Take.
Stephen A. don't control SportsCenter. He
Stephen
just
A.
on ESPN.
Stephen A. said, I don't like to. I know a lot of us like to pretend we ain't got bosses, but I do. I work for Disney.
Right.
And if our producers say we got to talk about this sports topic, then he got to talk about this sports topic. And when Bronny had that game, he went on air and he said, "Ron, you got to stop this.
Mm-hmm.
You got to stop this."
There's so much pressure on that kid right now, man.
What y'all? I've been dying. I really wanted to hear what Gang thought about it.
Gang, what you think about it, brother?
What I think is, we got to keep in mind he is 56.
Yep.
So anything he do that shines a positive light, okay, you got to expect a lot of mess up.
Right.
He's not ready.
Right.
One. The thing with LeBron, when you want to get your point across, and I said it, I'll repeat that, you always have to corner a man. You don't never put it on blast in front of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Once you put it on blast, you wasn't going to do nothing because you put it on blast.
Right.
You know what I mean? Athletes, I know they getting kind of sensitive on what's being said about them. Right?
Yes.
However,
Right.
it comes with the territory of the career path you chose. You chose that path. You chose to be a household name. That comes with it. Right? So, right. Even with them putting Ronnie in the game in meaningful situations, that's what it really takes to get a player to become a player. You got to put him in when he counts.
Yep.
He got to get cooked. He got to get his ass busted. Period. That's the only way his game gonna get better. That's the only way it's gonna get better fast.
Real fast.
Yeah, now he has a measuring stick on what he needs. I think Bronny gonna be all right though.
I think Bronny gonna be all right. I think Bronny for real needs to spend a lot more time in the G League. The best thing that happened to Jordan Poole is when he sent him down to the G League bubble. He came out of there swinging.
He did.
And I noticed that a lot with like some of the like other G League. There's been a lot of guys coming out of the G League that have done great. And even like Warriors, for example. Steve Kerr got some young guys on this squad.
Mm-hmm.
He look at the schedule, he look at the games they got ahead of him. Coaches know who he gonna play in what game, right?
Yep.
If he knows that Trace Jackson Davis he's not gonna play Trace for the next 3-4 games, instead of having Trace sitting on the bench, he sent him down to Santa Cruz and have him get some runs in with some actual games.
Hey man.
So he gets.
I got to give my boy.
Another thing we don't know is what Bronny off Fort Worth can be like. Is he putting the work in off the court?
Yeah, that's the thing.
You know, we don't know about that. We haven't seen videos of his workout.
Hey man, I got to give a shout out to my boy Yuri, man. Yuri Collins, man. I used to coach little Yuri in football, man. my partner Freddie Collins, man. Dino know Freddie. His son plays for Golden State, man. Yuri, he went to St. Mary's, then went to St. Louis U. And Yuri spent a lot of time in the G League developing and everything. And now he's up on the Warriors team. Yuri Collins.
There is nothing wrong with the G League.
Nothing at all.
And since Bronny bypassed, if for Bronny's situation, because he didn't have a full year of college, the G League is the perfect thing for him. Like, Brian, you did your job. Because I already know why Brian did the way he did it with Brian. Bronny needed to stay at least 2 to 3 years. At least 3 years, right?
Right.
But if Bronny stays 3 years, what that does is that means Bronny is going to school. He's in the college with Cayenne Anthony, the Boozer twins. I think one of Gilbert's kids.
And his little brother.
And little brother.
And he gonna be up there with Bryce.
He could have been in there with Bryce. And Bronny, I think Bronny's gonna be okay, he doesn't hold a candle to those guys. So and if he's having to come out the same time that they're coming out, the comparison to other NBA kids is gonna be on.
Yeah, he would have probably got lost in the shuffle.
It's gonna be on steroids because now it ain't just you being compared to other college players. You're being compared to other NBA college kids.
And most importantly, you getting compared to your younger brother.
You get compared to your younger brother, who is like Bryce ain't gonna need no help.
Oh no.
Bryce had a game the other day in high school. They posted it on ESPN on the ESPN website. Boy dropped 5 threes in the first quarter.
Oh yeah. He's something special, boy.
Bryce gonna be.
I got one more thing I wanted to add. Another bad reason, LeBron, you shouldn't have did it the way you did it. Because now you're looking like you're going to come running to every time your son scrapes his knee.
Yeah, that's a bad. Hey,
my G, you were supposed to tell your son, go address him.
Ryan Clark talked about this on the pivot, right? That's another one. Go watch that one too, champ.
Okay.
Go watch that one too, because Ryan Clark said he was watching what happened with his son. You know, son that played for Notre Dame. He said his son looked at him, and said, "Dad, if you'd have done that, I lost my shit."
Right.
He said that, and Ryan Clark said you got to use that line that Pops had in Friday when Craig was out there in a fight with Debo, and his mama tried to was gonna try to jump in it. He said, "Oh no, gotta let a man be a man."
That boy.
That's it.
That boy.
Gotta let a man be a man.
Now, what's gonna happen is like when Bronny get in the game, they gonna really drive him. Like I said, you gonna tell your daddy this? You gonna tell you? They go, hey man, LeBron done stripped that kid of a little bit of the manhood that he had, man.
Bronny is gonna have he's gonna be good. He's gonna be all right. But Bronny's gonna have a path of kind of like Gary Payton II. It ain't gonna happen overnight.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a process before he gets to where he gotta get to. And by the time he gets to where he gonna get to, Daddy gonna be long gone retired.
Right.
You think that may be a better thing for him if once Dad leaves and stuff?
No, but what I'm saying is that, but now
if Dad gonna interfere every time controversy starts, then yes. Because he handles that, hey dog, for me, he handles that. I know this national women's, but he handles that like a female for him. Put it on black.
Yeah. He absolutely did.
Hey, real though, and that right there, yeah. Come on, man, we raised the men. You gotta take your stripes.
And you know what? One of the things I think Bronny got against him is his size. If you look at Bryce around 6'6", 6'.
No, Bryce is 6. If Bryce stands right up under Bron.
So and he ain't number 17. He gonna get taller. He ain't finished growing.
Yeah, see, when they were when Bronny was like 16, and Bryce was like think 12.
Uh-huh.
Bronny was 6'3", and Bryce was shorter than him.
Wow.
When Bryce was 15, he was 2 inches shorter than his dad.
See there.
Bryce is pretty much standing shoulder to shoulder with LeBron.
Yep. There it is. Hey man, I'm dying to see how this situation gonna turn out. Then you got the Skip Bayless and KD, man. What happened with that, man?
Hit that first clip, I think.
Skip Bayless versus KD, man.
Skip Bayless won't go away.
Will not go away.
This is what you're. So after Skip dropped a video from his show on Saturday talking about KD, saying in part, "The more I watch him at age 36, the more he looks mentally semi-retired to me." KD responded with this tweet on Sunday with the caption, "Fuck it, we're both washed. It was a great run," at Skip Bayless.
Fuck it, man. We both washed.
We both washed.
Fuck it, man.
They both did have a great run.
Yeah.
Generational, if you will.
No more show for you. It's over.
So Championship P, you respect KD for using his platform to call out Skip Bayless like that?
Yeah.
Or is he being sensitive?
No, he's not being sensitive. You know, he's KD. You know, he at the point where it's like, what I gotta do? What I gotta do? You know, they closed the door on him. It's what I gotta do. You know. Skip calling. How you gonna tell somebody else how they feel? Like, how you gonna choose? I feel like semi-retirement for me. Like, shit, people be saying be crazy sometimes. So.
Yeah. I think it's part of the larger conversation too. Obviously, players have their own platforms. They're able to leverage those platforms to go at journalists. Mr. B, you pointed out, you know, how this is going to impact other reporters that are coming up. Yeah. But even in Stephen A's case, I don't see a lot of other reporters going to be making $100 million sitting courtside at the Lakers game with the legend that is Larry David. They'll be in the media section, or they'll be away kind of from all that. I think he's surpassed that. Same with Skip. Used to be journalists, now they are media personalities, figures that people lean on.
Yeah, it was fun.
For their opinions.
Man. KD, boy, I don't know
that was the funny thing I just heard KD say.
We both washed up. Might as well do what we gotta do. We both washed up.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Skip Bayless on that note. Skip Bayless knows that if he says something foul about KD, Steph, or LeBron, then he gonna get a lot of clicks for his podcast. Ain't nobody really checking for him no more.
Right, clickbait. That's all that is.
That was him doing clickbait.
Oh yeah. Hey man, I think we are at that time, y'all. Time that everybody been anticipating. Everybody's been anticipating this.
I didn't even put down who went where and what, because the crap is going crazy. While we was on the air, the Steelers decided to deal with K9.
With who?
K9.
Hey, what? Kenneth Walker?
Hold on. I might not have my glasses on, so it might not be him.
Yeah, there's only one K9 in the league, and that's Kenneth Walker III.
I don't have glasses on, so I might not have saw that right.
She probably saw K 8.5 or some shit. So I don't think she seen K9. While y'all was online, the Bills signed Joey Bosa to a 1 year, $12.6 million deal.
Joey Bosa's been a non-factor for a while, so.
Hey man,
I I was just trying to figure out what the heck is.
But when Joey Bosa's healthy, man, hey, he get out.
That's the problem.
Dog.
He ain't never fucking healthy, and his brother is just as injury prone as he is. Like both of them have. It's like they got too much muscle for their frame.
No,
Because when you look at how they built, you know what I'm saying, they have nothing in the middle, and they all thighs and arms.
Uh-huh.
And they always tend to get injured in their core.
That's what they need to eat SmackDown.
I said, hey, it was a Kenneth, but it was Gangwell. I don't have my glasses on.
Oh, that's not even close to K9.
That's K2.
K3.5.
That's K2. That's the wings.
You know what? You know what it was? I was shocked to begin with because when Najee left, right?
Hey man, she was going. Hey, if that was Kenneth Walker, boy, she was gonna be over there. She was gonna have a good night with herself.
She'd have turned her damn camera on.
She was gonna have a good night with herself.
It's gonna be a straight party at her house.
So put the kids to sleep.
Hey,
You
put
know,
the women and
ruin
children to bed. Let's go for hunt for dinner, boys.
What'll ruin your good winners is if they fuck around and go sign Rodgers.
Oh man,
Kenny Pickett.
that ain't
Went
it.
to where did Kenny Pickett go? I think he went to
Cleveland.
He went to the Browns.
Yeah, her parlay would have been just straight shot, dog.
So y'all need a backup, you know.
They talking about signing Mason Joy back.
No shit.
I know. I watched it.
That's where Rodgers gonna go. He's gonna go to Pittsburgh.
Hey man, let's go and run it down, man. Of who
You might
all
have to
went
pull up
where.
a tracker because there's been so much activity the last 5 days.
I will say this though.
I did hear it.
The reason why that it threw me for a loop when I saw Kenneth, I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, what? I have my glasses on. But it's because when they got DK Metcalf, right?
Right.
I knew at that point, with everything else that kind of transpired, that the Steelers are gonna pick running back what they pick in the first round.
Clearly they are now.
We just signed D-Hop to a 1-year deal today.
Ravens
going to the flock. Yeah. D-Hop going to the flock. All right, let me share my screen so y'all can see the tracker. The NFL tracker.
D-Hop trying to get that ring by any means necessary.
That's the same thing I say at first. Like Dallas got to be like running back for their first pick. They ain't said nothing else. They went and got Jamal Williams from Denver.
Yep. So here's a live tracker.
Danny Doodoo went to the Colts too, by the way.
Oh yeah. Joey Bosa, 1-year deal with the Bills.
That's what they was waiting on. That's what they said Aaron Rodgers was waiting on where Danny Doodoo go.
Yep. Demarcus Robinson, 2-year deal with the 49ers, man. He's supposed to be there to replace Debo, I guess, but I think but I don't think so. I think Brock Purdy loves throwing to Jennings, and he's starting to really connect with Ricky Pearsall. So I don't be surprised if they look for a place to shop. What's the name?
Ayuk.
To shop Ayuk. Yep.
That was a dumbass signing in the first place.
As soon as they signed him, he shredded a couple games in, he shredded his knee. So he got his money. He got his paper. But I'll get rid of, man. Pinnock, Jason Pinnock is joining the 49ers, leaving the Giants. I know he's glad about that. Cowboys re-signing their punter.
Wow, breaking news.
Cowboys will have their special teams battery together for another year with punter Brian Anger.
That's the Cowboys offseason in a nutshell, re-signing their punter.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll never do nothing.
I know. That's why I was saying that. I wasn't trying to be funny. I was dead ass serious.
The funniest thing was watching First Take respond to what's his name? Round edge rusher.
Miles Garrett.
Miles Garrett.
When they say he was looking to get out, and now he said
You gonna pay me how much a year? Shit. I stay.
Let me sit my butt down here.
Hey, Miles like, man, motherfuck that Super Bowl ring.
Why me a ticket to the game? Why I want to play it?
That's it. Hey man, Coach Corey in the building. What's up, Coach? You there, Coach? You're on mute if you're talking, Coach. All right, man. Raiders have deal with Stokes, cornerback Stokes in place. Eric Stokes from the Packers. Linebacker Bush reaches a deal. Safety Xavier Woods is going to the Titans. D-Hop, 3 hours ago, agreed to a deal with the Ravens. 1 year, $5 million deal, can be as much as $6 million. So D-Hop is officially a Raven. Dolphins signed wide receiver Westbrook. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. Akine. 2-year deal. So they add him to the group. They add him to Tyreek and Waddle. Let me see what else. Dolphins signed a safety, Ashton Davis. What else? Running back Johnson headed to the Bills. Running back Johnson headed back to Bills. Oh, they re-signed Ty Johnson. Ty Johnson is staying home. Rams, Shelton agreed to deal. Christensen agrees to deal. Panthers, Martin. Sources, I'm trying to go through, catch some. We don't give a damn about no Hecker. Johnny Hecker.
The former Ram.
The punter. Jacoby Brissett plans to sign a 1-year deal with Arizona to back up Kyler. Gifford on a 1-year deal. Ex-Chiefs safety Eric Reed to sign 3-year deal with the Saints.
Justin Reed, bro. Where you see Eric at?
Oh, I looked at. I'm tripping. Ex-Chief Reed.
Yeah. Damn.
Hey, I pulled one of CC numbers. God damn. Right. Cowboys signed defensive end Turner to 1-year deal. Peyton Turner, the former first-round pick of the Saints. Injuries hurt his development, but he signs a 1-year deal with the Cowboys.
Hey, Game. I think y'all might be moving from Michael Parsons.
Ooh.
That Myles Garrett contract fucked y'all because now he gonna want more than what Garrett's getting.
He gonna want Myles Garrett type money, man.
You don't get Myles Garrett type money.
Then you might as well trade him and get a bunch of draft picks for him.
Might as well keep. Unless you could pull off a steal of the century like when the Cowboys break Minnesota. That's not doing it.
Yeah.
I don't see it happen.
That's not doing it. This football, if they turn the clock back, it's going to have to run and rush the pass.
Falcons signed defensive end Leonard Floyd from the 49ers. Saints 1-year extension with wide receiver Dante Pettis. Show more posts. Let me see what we got else down here. Commanders re-signing McNichols to a 1-year deal. Hughes back to the Falcons on a 3-year deal.
Devontae Adams to the Rams, 2-year deal.
Yes, Devontae Adams going to the Rams, 2-year deal. Wide receiver Stoops suspended for 2 games. Player Brown, let me see. They don't got no word with Amari Cooper.
J.K. Dobbins ain't landed nowhere yet.
Nope, not yet.
He's gonna have to land somewhere because they got what's the name of there? They got Najee there.
Oh, that's what San Diego signed.
Yep. They
Hey, stop for a second, because I asked about this yesterday. How much Puka was going to try to charge Devontae to get 17, and he said, "I ain't charging shit. You can have it." He switched to 12. Classy move, man. Classy move.
Hey man, that's how you do it, man.
Puka said, "I'm about to be so open it ain't even funny."
Right. About to eat.
Puka said, "You can have
Sure,
it.
you can have it."
Right. They gonna think you be on you anyway. They sitting all in that way. Hey.
Oh yeah. Hey man, hey Dino, you made a good point, man. Hey, because you sit back and think, what's the name of tried to who was that Sam Darnold was gonna charge all that money? Cam Newton. No, was that Sam Darnold? When they was in Carolina? No, Jimmy Clausen. Jimmy Clausen tried to charge Cam Newton, was it $2 million for that number 2 jersey? To wear number 2.
He's like, fuck it, I'll wear number 1.
Jimmy Clausen said he tried to get a lick, man. He tried to charge Cam $2 million, man, for the number 2 jersey, man. He say the hell with it. I get number 1.
Right, and most guys, you know what I'm saying, they don't be asking for nothing egregious. Like, yeah, just give me a Rolex or something.
That's it. And 2 years later, the following season, what happened to Jimmy Clausen? He was out of Carolina. Cam could have got it, but shit, Cam then got his publicity with that number 1. Now he cool.
Idiot.
Dino posted the poll question. What was the poll question, D?
Poll question is right on time, actually. Which free agent signing or trade was the best so far during free agency? We got Devontae Adams to the Rams, Najee Harris to the Chargers, Christian Kirk to the Texans, or Deebo Samuel to the Commanders.
That's good.
And I've started to put Metcalf on there, but I already had too many wide receivers. There's been a lot of wide receiver movement.
It's been a lot. And you know what? Amari Cooper's still out there, man.
Amari Cooper is washed.
He's still out there, man.
Yeah, I definitely say Devontae. Because he finally woke
right
up.
now he's winning it. Yeah, 67% of the vote is Devontae Adams to the Rams.
Because he finally woke up. When he forced his way out of Vegas just to go to the Jets. Like, come on now, man.
Yeah, not that who's asked out for real is Aaron Rodgers.
That was just get out.
Now there's a play for Rodgers to go to Minnesota because Minnesota just shipped Darnold to Seattle, and Daniel Jones is now with the Colts. So there's a vacancy in Minnesota if you want to take it.
Coach Corey, you there, man? So let me ask you guys this, man.
I don't think Aaron Rodgers gonna go to Minnesota because that would be too much like them following Brett Favre.
Yeah.
He ain't got no choice. There's nowhere else for him to go.
He's going to Pittsburgh.
He gonna go to Pittsburgh.
CC will fucking be on fucking
what
fucking
you say, Coach Corey?
Suicide alert.
He going to Pittsburgh.
Hey man. So let me ask you guys this. With all these moves and everything, the first 3 picks in the draft, Tennessee, Cleveland, and the Giants. Would you say it's a guarantee those 3 franchises are going quarterbacks?
No, Tennessee is trying to trade the number 1 pick. They're trying to trade that shit.
In Cleveland, they just got Kenny Pickett as a backup, which to me sounds like we waiting on Deshaun.
Which is stupid because he probably won't play this season.
Like we gonna trick because you don't go pick up Kenny Pickett as a backup and then draft a rookie. You pick up a veteran type quarterback,
right?
As a backup, like you go
like Daniel Jones,
like Daniel Jones. You go or Geno Smith. You go get Geno.
The quarterback carousel is crazy right now, man.
You go get Geno Smith, who can win you games. You go get Geno Smith, who can win you games, and then draft a quarterback, a quarterback that can actually, like Geno might not be the greatest, but he ain't the worst quarterback in the world to have a rookie.
Hey, put it like this. Geno gonna keep you in a lot of games. Put it like that.
Well, Geno, not only Geno gonna keep you in a lot of games, but Geno, what you really need is the adult in the room kind of situation. You need a quarterback that can win you some games, but that can mentor the rookie quarterback. Like, I think that Justin Fields will be okay in the Jets because he spent, even though it didn't go as he might have thought it was going to go in Pittsburgh, he at least got to learn anything valuable that Russ had. Because Russ is a Super Bowl champion and has gone to 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
He might not be the Russ that cooks, but at least it was an adult in the room that could teach Justin Fields something that he didn't get coming in with Chicago.
And now Fields is up in
Jets.
he's up in with the Jets. And he's sharing the room with Tyrod Taylor, who's a veteran.
And he got his receiver back from college.
Yeah.
Garrett Wilson.
He got Garrett Wilson back.
So
it's good for them. I mean, he reunited with Garrett.
The only downfall to anything with the Jets is that it's the Jets.
I think
the Browns just replaced the Jets as like the last stock of the NFL. The Browns have no fucking clue what they doing.
I think Aaron Glenn is gonna change the culture in the Jets, man. I mean, even though the ownership sucked, but I think Aaron Glenn gonna bring a breath of fresh air up in that organization, man.
But we'll go back to the Browns real quick.
What?
Still ain't got no quarterback.
Who is that? The Jets?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Fields is unproven.
You don't trust Fields?
The man can't throw, and that's been my whole thing since he's been in the league.
And this is the crazy thing, though. This is a fact. Ever since Fields been in the NFL, he has had a different offensive coordinator each year.
This is true. But that has nothing to do with you being able to throw.
Now you got like,
this got nothing to do with that.
I'm just saying. Look at all. Hey, that man mind probably all over the place, man.
Regardless of what anybody might say about Tomlin and them, not winning, Steelers not winning playoff games, whatever, you can't disagree. The man is not a great coach. So if Mike Tomlin looked at Justin Fields in training camp and Russell Wilson in training camp and decided, I'm going to go with the old guy.
And he did.
That should tell you something.
It got to tell you something.
Yeah, don't tell me nothing. It tell me his ass might have lost his touch. What Justin Fields was showing his shirt is that you should have stuck for him.
And
I can't say that.
And he won some games. But I'm going to tell you, I'm gonna tell you who's gonna be I'm gonna tell you a team that you're gonna have to watch out for. You're gonna have to watch out for them daggone Commanders. Them Commanders gonna be tough.
Final record.
Oh yeah, Teddy loading up.
What the Commanders are doing, the Commanders are trying to do the same thing that the Texans trying to do.
Same blueprint.
Same blueprint. They got a stud quarterback that they realize can actually possibly win it under their rookie contract. So they putting a bunch of pieces around them before they gotta drop a bag on.
Right.
Yeah, and the thing with that too is you think about it, like you said, they kind of following the Texans blueprint. They came around and turned around and signed Laramie Tunstall today as they left tackle.
Yep, gotta get that blind side.
They got Laramie Tunstall, then they got Debo. Who else did they get, man? Because they picked up quite a few people.
I think there was somebody else on the defensive side. I can't remember who it was. I feel like it's somebody in the secondary.
And who is they?
I want to play a defensive end. Unless they got a secondary piece too, they sign somebody on the D line.
But low key, that Christian Kirk signing by the Texans is going to fly under the radar.
Oh, they signed Javon Kinlaw.
Kinlaw, yeah, from the 49ers.
Yeah, they signed Javon Kinlaw.
But that Christian Kirk trade does two things. They only had Diggs. Well, we only had Diggs for 1 year, right? He tore up his knee. Yeah. So, worst case scenario, he don't come back. You basically replace him with Christian Kirk. They're the same receiver. They're slot guys.
Diggs going to Dallas. Watch my words. Stephon Diggs is going to end up in Dallas.
Now, if he does come back healthy and he wants to stay, that's a nice little triplet the Texans throwing out there now. Kirk, Diggs, and Collins.
Well, he was only on a 1-year deal, wasn't he?
Yeah, Diggs was a 1-year deal.
And you forgot about Tank Dale too.
Tank might not play this year. He really fucked this shit up. This is like 2 years in a row. It's a good chance. I don't anticipate him playing in the 25 season, to be honest. But that's like unicorn situation. They both come back. Now you go 4 wide with them. And then you still got Mixon back there.
Still got Mixon. Then you still got, what's the tight end name from Dallas? They got from
Schultz.
Dallas? Dalton Schultz. You still got your tight end. And you still got that top 10 defense too. You got.
I'm looking forward to see if Stroud can regain form from his rookie season.
Now let me ask you guys this: do you think Jaden Daniels will have that sophomore slump this year, man?
After what I saw, I don't know.
Jaden Daniels seemed like a whole adult.
He's different.
Yeah,
he different.
The
thing with him is he can use his legs. Stroud was a pocket passer. He never used his legs. He's one-dimensional. Jaden Daniels is a dual threat. So if they ain't completing passes, he could just tuck that shit and run it.
So you say Jaden is a different animal, huh?
Yeah, he do read option till you stop it.
Stop me if you can, huh?
Yeah, but if you want to start loading up the box, I can still throw this bitch.
And I can throw it for accuracy, and I can throw it down the field. Man, I think that's gonna be.
It was just some of the moves. Like he did some stuff in the playoffs where he didn't like. It was veteran quarterbacks where he didn't throw into certain coverages. He was patient. He had the patience of a veteran quarterback, and I don't know. Sophomore slump is gonna come, but I don't think it's gonna hit him as hard as it's hit others.
Yeah, it decimated Stroud.
I think it will because that sophomore slump based on your study habits. He haven't seen enough yet to not go through.
So let me
He don't
ask
know
you
what
this.
he don't
Go
really know
ahead.
what he's looking for as far as looking at film.
Well, the thing is, Debo go help him out quite a bit because
If he
Debo
healthy.
can. I mean, if he healthy, I mean, but Debo, he go take some. He go run the ball a couple times. Jet sweep with Debo. I mean,
No, that's the problem. Stop doing that shit. You a fucking wide receiver. Go catch the ball.
Okay, wow.
That's probably why he hurt all the goddamn time, because he's trying to fucking be a running back and a wide receiver.
And that's what they gonna do, man.
No, but you a wide receiver. We got two good running backs. We don't need you to run the ball.
Hey, so speaking of Debo and the 49ers,
Shebo.
should they get rid of Christian McCaffrey while the getting's good and rebuild totally?
They not. There's a bunch of teams that should be in rebuild mode. They not doing it. Like the Browns, which goes back to what I was saying about how inept the fucking Browns are. As bad as I talk shit about the Jets, the Browns have now replaced the Jets as just an inept organization. They have no fucking direction. They have no clue what they're doing.
Right.
You overpaid for Myles Garrett. You overpaid for Myles Garrett, and you still didn't address your fucking quarterback position.
Right.
Hey, because how much
Not only that, you need a quarterback, but you ain't got a running back. So
Right. You forgot Nick Chubb is a shell of himself.
Nick Chubb ain't a free agent, dog.
Yeah.
He out on the market right now.
And you guys, and man, just
that
looking
first
at
pick for them fuck around gonna be a running back.
yeah. And then you look at it, Godwin re-signed with the Bucks and everything, and the Bucks been pretty busy, and they look free agency too, man.
I like that they signed him. I like that he signed him. They deserve to pay him after he got hurt like he did in clutch time.
Yeah, that was strictly on Leatherface, man. That was
No, he Leatherface. I thought it was Ashy Face.
Ashy Face. Hey, you know when leather first come out, it's real ashy, man. So leather, it was on Ashy Face, man.
Hey, he called that dude Alcantara.
I'm telling you. God was strictly on him, man.
All I know is I don't need nobody to pick up crab legs.
Hey, man, they got.
Oh, it's gonna happen. He must see TV.
No, that's what I need him. I need him talking about the game because that Negro is funny.
Just make sure he signs somewhere cold so he can talk about playing in the snow.
Hey, man, Hassan Reddick. He signed. Let's go boost their defense. Hassan Reddick. And then they got Levante David. He coming back too to go along with that defense. So they gonna be all right, man. But then the big thing was DK going to the Steelers, man. That was huge right there, boy.
Now here's my question to CC.
Hmm.
Or y'all keeping Pickens, or is his ass getting ready to get traded?
I don't know. Maybe he don't notice.
I think they're gonna have to keep picking, so man.
But him and DK are like the same receiver.
See, here's the thing. They traded away DK but kept their first round pick. So they can still pick up, like we was talking about, with the way that the draft is gonna fall, there are gonna be wide receivers that should have gone higher that are gonna be down at the bottom because other teams have other needs that are not wide receivers.
Mm-hmm.
Or running backs.
Yeah.
So with the Steelers getting DK, and Najee walking out the door, you'll know real quick whether or not they move Pickens.
Yeah.
By that first pick.
I think they're gonna be done with they're gonna give Pickens, they're gonna let Pickens play out his contract because he got one more year left. But they threw DK that extension. They threw DK Metcalf that extension too, man. That 5-year, $150 million contract. How much of that was guaranteed of that 5-year 150, man? Was 100 of it guaranteed?
I believe so. And
So
Darius Slay is now in Pittsburgh as well.
Damn.
they making moves, man.
Eagles
Yep.
got their whole secondary taken because the other corner, I forgot where he went. I think he went to the Texans.
Yeah. And then I'm surprised they only gave Joey Bosa the 1 year. They gave him the $12.6 million deal that's guaranteed. You remember tell you that's all they probably could afford because they re-signed Josh. They gave Josh Allen an extension, 6 years, $330 million, $250 million guaranteed.
It ain't one shit.
Got an MVP underneath his belt.
Again, ain't one shit.
Ain't won nothing, but they gave him $330 though, man.
Not even a Super Bowl berth.
They gave him $330 million guaranteed to say, "Hey,
let's name some quarterbacks in the league that have been to a Super Bowl before Josh Allen. I give you at least 6.
Joe Burrow, Matthew Stafford,
2,
Jared Goff,
3.
Mahomes. We already know Mahomes.
Keep going. Garoppolo,
Jimmy G,
4.
Eagles quarterback, Jalen Hurts,
5.
I said Joe Burrow, didn't I?
Let's take Joe Burrow.
Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy.
Yeah, I forgot about Brock Purdy.
Sam Darnold. He was Brock Purdy's backup, remember?
I'm saying like started in a Super Bowl.
I thought you said went to a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson.
You got them all.
Don't forget about Russ.
And Russ.
Yeah. You got Russ.
Yeah, I wouldn't say Russ because Josh Allen
43872. 43872. Yep. What we say about Josh Allen? Let me see. It's only a handful that been there. Yep. Well, starters. We don't count backups. We said
Only gonna count starters, not the backups.
Okay.
I count at least. I'm saying in the league currently.
I'm talking about since Josh Allen been playing. After you name all the quarterbacks that we named, the other opposing quarterback was great. He just retired.
Yeah. You ain't even got to throw Rodgers in there.
No, he ain't been in the league that long.
Rodgers ain't been to the Super Bowl in 15 years.
That's why you can't use Russ. That's why you can't use Russ.
You said
Josh Allen wasn't in the league when last time Russ played in the Super Bowl.
Right.
You say since Josh Allen been in the league?
Yeah, you can't use like
I think he came in the same either a year after Mahomes or the same year.
Yeah.
I think it was the same year because they traded.
Might have been the same draft.
They traded back to Josh Allen.
Hey man, that the pay bar, the bar just keeps going up higher and higher and higher and higher. It just keeps going up, man.
all I gotta say is that Jaden Daniels and CJ Stroud or just same guys like Josh Allen.
Right. Y'all about to get broke off.
Oh man, real proper life, man.
And ain't even gotta win nothing to get it.
Brock Purdy, he giving more and more leverage chips too, man. And say, hey, I at least went to a Super Bowl. This dude ain't even been to a Super Bowl.
You know they gonna fuck him over. So by the time it's time for this contract to come up, they gonna end up going with a rookie and rebuilding.
Oh man,
because I don't think everybody is sold on him. I've been saying this shit about him since the get go. I see a system quarterback. If you put him on another team, I don't think he has the same type of production.
I know we on football, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this right, we're bringing up that about Brock Purdy. This is what LeBron James behind needs to listen to. Brock Purdy was the last pick in the NFL draft, labeled Mr. Irrelevant.
Mr. Irrelevant
has gone to two NFC championship games, a Super Bowl, and people are still dogging this man out, saying that he ain't good enough to do this, and he don't deserve that. What do you think? Your son exempt?
Yep. That's the delusion.
Right. But this is why it was fucked up for them to crown him king, and he had.
Mm-hmm.
That man just mad because Stephen A didn't kiss the ring. That's all.
Anytime he's up for even the GOAT debate, he's up for even the debate, he lost all the fights. I'm like, how? You mean players that did lose that play?
Yep. Coach Corbin.
Yep.
Did you hear about DeAndre Hopkins coming to the flock, baby?
Yep.
That's gonna definitely help. It's gonna definitely
yeah,
be
but
a
that ain't their biggest need.
Right.
Mm-mm.
What's the biggest need?
That defensive line, dog. We need an edge.
No, it's not even the defensive line. They don't have lockdown corners.
Mm.
Hamilton's. I thought
When
Hamilton
those games are getting
solid.
away from them at the end. The corners are getting beat, making the safeties have to do all the work.
I thought more. Yeah. Gotta get some shutdown corners, man. Cause you gotta have some corners that's gonna lock people in, man. You gotta have some corners that's gonna lock people in, man. Because you just can't depend on Marlon Humphreys. And then it was shown that Tre'Davious White was getting his ass torched. Can't depend on Tre'Davious White.
Tre'Davious is washed too.
As I was saying before my internet decided to glitch,
Mm-hmm.
there's a big hole between the linebackers and the corners, because if you see what Baltimore does, their safeties are down in run support all the time.
They are.
So if you have to keep bringing them down and you can't cover, you're going to be in trouble. Their needs are at corner.
You don't trust Tre'Davious White, do you?
No.
Because he got proven that he got smoked a few times, man.
And to be honest, Humphreys is getting exposed a little bit.
Marlon Humphrey
he's trying to cover too much. And that's because of the lack of corners that they have.
Yeah.
That's where you got to fix for Humphrey. To get the best out of Humphreys and their other safety, you have got to get some corners that can cover.
It's Kyle Hamilton. You see Kyle Hamilton going on blitzes. He stay in the box. Kyle Hamilton stay in the box.
And that's a problem, because you have to bring those guys up in the passing game, because you can't cover on the back end. you have to try to create pressure with your linemen. Your linebackers are in coverage and you bringing a safety down to get in on that pass rush. So that's a big problem.
Yeah. Is it safe to say that with the departure of Christian Kirk, that the Jaguars are looking at Brian Thomas as their number one receiver, or are they looking at Gabe Davis?
Nope, it's gonna be Brian Thomas, and his ass is gonna get double to Kingdom Come.
Jacksonville is in trouble.
And they let go of Evan Ingram too, which is the dumbest shit. Why? He was like your number 2 receiver at the tight end position.
And Sunshine ain't done shit.
Because I told you he sucks.
That was his
2 years.
That was his favorite target, man. Evan
That was
Ingram,
dumb.
man. That was not the smartest move on Jacksonville's part, man. And then they are in the conference with the Texans. The Titans gonna be better, and the Colts. So that right there killed them, man.
Well, the Colts are in a little influx too, because Anthony Richardson and Daniel Jones.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I think
it might look good on paper, but on the field, it don't look good at all.
Don't be surprised if the Jacksonville Jaguars trade Travis Etienne. Don't be surprised, because I think they really gonna tank Bigsby. I wouldn't be surprised if they trade Etienne, man. I don't think he gonna be there though.
Well, he can't stay healthy.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It's easy to want the other guy when you can't. Your number one guy can't be healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I want somebody else too. If the one that I want to put out there can't get his ass on the field.
and you guys know who Trevor Lawrence's backup is, right? Mac Jones. And he played pretty solid when Trevor Lawrence went out for the season.
Well, they stuck with him now because they gave him that big ass contract.
Who, Trevor? Oh yeah.
And I said it was a mistake when they made it.
They threw the bag his way. Don't get it twisted. They threw the money all his
way.
It's no worse of a deal than Cleveland giving Deshaun Watson all that money.
It's pretty much actually Watson was worse.
Watson was a highway robbery, man. That's what I can say about Watson deal. That was a ripoff, man. Deshaun Watson was a straight ripoff, man.
And I hate to say it, but Justin Fields is Deshaun Watson 2.0.
Damn. Ouch. 2.0.
Minus the happy endings.
Yeah, because I guarantee you, if you put them in a side by side and look at their feet, and you couldn't tell who was who, and there was just feet in the picture, you wouldn't be able to tell them apart.
Yeah.
If they had exact same colors on their feet and their lower legs, and they went through the same thing, you wouldn't be able to tell them apart.
So with all these moves in the NFL, where does that leave Cam Ward, Shedeur? Hell, where does that leave Travis Hunter?
Pretty much in the same spots that we're gonna be in to begin with. It's just like the Titans are more than likely gonna trade their pick.
So who they're gonna trade it to? You think they'll trade it to the Giants? They'll trade back to the Giants?
I think somebody is gonna go after Travis Hunter because you just can't. You can't. Number one, the kid can cover.
Mm-hmm.
The kid knows how to be around the football.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody is gonna take a chance on that because what it all boils down to is you got to have somebody that can cover a side. And take take somebody out of coverage that you don't need, that you can push up into run support or blitz packages or something. And he's that kind of guy that can get on a receiver. It may not be your number one, but he's going to be able to cover somebody and take some pressure off.
So let me ask you this question, Coach. Do you think whoever drafts Travis will go put together a few offensive packages for him?
I don't think they should. Because it's not going to be worth him coming across the middle and getting a concussion and not being able to play defense.
Get his noodles knocked off, huh?
Because I think the defensive side is where he's going to be the biggest impact. Can he make impact on the offensive side? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But his bigger impact is going to be on the defensive side.
Yeah, yeah. Dang.
I'm telling you who nobody's talking about, who I think is going to surprise a lot of people, who's going to go earlier than people think, is Luther Burden.
Luther, yes.
Because when you start looking at all the receivers out there, there's a top tier, and then Luther Burden is right in that second category. He don't have all the size, but he's durable. He's fast. He's not afraid to go across the middle. He can go deep. He can do all that. So he's going to be the perfect slot for receiver for somebody.
Yeah. The boy from Arizona going to be number one because he got that Mike Evans size, 6'5", 215. You know he's going one. What's his name? Tortano McMillan.
You know where I would like to see Luther Burden go?
Where, Coach?
Denver.
With your boy Bo Nix?
Denver. Because I think he can be in the slot and he can be a check down. He breaks his routes off and he'll be a big asset to Bo Nix.
Yeah, you gotta get Bo some help. He only about 2 years away from retiring.
He's still busting this dude out. BP, you haven't given us your other team update. I'm surprised.
What's that?
What's going on down in the
In the
NO?
Bayou.
The Bayou, baby.
in the dirty South.
No, that's Atlanta.
In the Bayou,
in the Bayou, baby.
Where they eat shrimp and
Gatorland
every day.
Man, they signed Juwan. They signed Johnson, man. Juwan Johnson. That was the stupidest thing. I hate that dude, man.
Dino's hit the boo.
What did Juwan Johnson do to you?
The tight end, man.
I know he's a tight end, but what did he do to you? He pissed in your Cheerios?
What has he done for anybody? Anything?
Nothing.
Has he done anything?
He had like a flash a couple years ago, and
You're exactly
people keep
right.
waiting.
Just like that old ass camera you get, it flashed one time and then it don't do nothing else. Like a Polaroid camera.
Like a disposable camera.
Yeah, it flashed and then you had to get new batteries or throw it away.
Damn.
That's what he done.
What's worse, him or Kyle Pitts?
I'd rather have Kyle Pitts, man.
Man, yep.
Juwan Johnson stink, man.
Hey, man, at least when you say Kyle Pitts, people's ears might perk up. You say Juwan Johnson, they like, Juwan Johnson? When you say Juwan Johnson, people think, hey, they think you talking about Miami Vice.
and this is real life and fantasy because both of them are equally frustrating in fantasy.
Oh yeah.
Every year it's supposed to be the breakout year for both of them, and this shit don't happen.
Man, you don't keep working on breakouts, and their career gonna be over.
Yeah, that's why I ain't fucking with no Jets and no Falcons.
Boy, this fantasy football draft is about to be interesting.
I was just looking at something. The Jacksonville Jaguars are expressing interest in the number one pick from the Tennessee Titans.
To take who?
I'm thinking if Jacksonville try to go up there to that number one slot, they're gonna go after Travis Hunter. If Jacksonville make a move for that number one slot, I think they go lock in on Travis.
Yeah, but what can Jacksonville offer Tennessee?
Travis
Do they
Etienne.
have pick?
Travis Etienne.
Tennessee don't need Etienne. They got Pollard and they got Spears. They don't need another running back.
Hey,
they do need a quarterback.
I hope people are not really sold on Pollard.
Or they can trade him Mac Jones.
Because mayonnaise ain't the answer.
Trade him Mac Jones.
They need a quarterback. Tennessee needs a quarterback.
Tennessee better not pass on both of them brothers. That's what they trying to be dirty. They better take that.
You talking about the quarterback from Miami?
Either him or Shador. You better get one of them.
I think Shador too raw.
Hey, he can't be no worse than
mayonnaise.
Yeah, man. He like I'd have rather had your boy quarterback my team before him.
Kirk Thuggins?
No. You know, the little light-skinned boy that you kept bringing up. I don't even like to call his name.
Spencer Rattler.
That's him. The snake. Jake the Snake.
The little light-skinned boy. That's racist, Coach.
The Rattler snake.
That's Jake the Snake's nephew.
The Rattler snake.
Jake the Snake was the rattlesnake.
The little light-skinned boy.
Right.
Abdul Carter's number one. Man, number one on the board right now.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have rather saw Rattler quarterback Tennessee than that clown they had.
Mayonnaise.
Yeah. Hellman's mayonnaise.
Get that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you who
it ain't even Dukes.
Right.
Hey, let me tell you
who said Hellman's because it ain't the best.
Right. Hey, you got what's his name out there, man. And he ain't gonna never play Joe Milton as long as you got what's the name up there, man.
Word is they looking to trade him, by the way, because Jacoby Brissett signed with where the fuck did he sign with?
He is back.
Nope.
Jacoby Brissett signed with Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah, he's backing up Kyler Murray.
Yeah, so they basically had two rookies there. They need a veteran quarterback. So we'll see.
And what's his name? Andy Dalton. He's still staying in Carolina. They gave him a couple. They gave him a little extension and stuff. So he's staying in Carolina. But
that's a good couple chips with they dip.
Abdul Carter is the number one. He's number one on Mel Kiper's big board. Then Travis, then Mason Graham, and then Tyler Warren. People sleeping on that dude, man. But
wait a minute, number one for what? Defense?
Overall.
The dude from Penn State?
Abdul Carter is the number one.
Stop it. Come on, man. No.
They got him as number one on the boards.
They ain't heard shit about this dude all season.
Who ain't heard about it?
I mean, he's not. Everybody trying to compare him to Micah Parsons.
Abdul Carter tore up the Big man. He killed everything, man. He slaughtered stuff. Tripping, boy. Big Ten player of the year, defensive player of the year, dude. What is wrong with you, man?
But he didn't Manti Te'o nothing.
Dude, he said you Manti Te'o nothing. You stupid, man. You got hit on the opposite side. Tyler Warren, the tight end. He's the number 4 on the big board, 6'6", 257. Yeah, that kid is gonna be special.
Ask him where his girlfriend at.
Who is that? Abdul Carter?
Yeah. Make sure he ain't pull a tail.
You should be asking. Travis getting ready for a wedding, so.
Oh, Travis, goddamn it.
He's getting ready for a wedding, man.
Yeah, she got him.
Ashton Genty, number 5 on the big board. Then you got the 2 edge rushers out of Georgia, Mikael Williams and Jalen Walker. And then Ohio State offensive tackle Simmons, Josh Simmons. Will Campbell, offensive tackle for LSU. Cam Ward, number 10 on the board from Cam Ward from Miami. Number 11 on the board, Michigan cornerback Will Johnson. 12 is Jahad Byrne from Texas, cornerback. Colston Loveland, number 13, Ahmad Membu, offensive tackle from Missouri.
He's gonna be the first tight end off the board.
Who
is it?
Loveland.
Oh, Loveland.
Yep.
I don't think so, man. I think it's gonna be I definitely think it's gonna be Tyler Warren, man. Because they in love with this dude, man.
Man, Tyler Warren ain't even.
This is a down tight end class compared to the last
He
couple
ain't even
seasons.
ranked ahead of the boy from Michigan.
Yes, he is. He's number 4 on the board. What is you tripping off of? I just named Tyler Warren number 4 overall.
That's what. I don't know where you looking at, but that ain't what I get.
I'm looking at positions, man.
Is that Phil Kiper's list?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of
they
the
don't
problem.
even got shit. Mel Kiper,
Phil Kiper.
He don't even got Shador in the top. He ain't even in the top 25. He got Shador at. He got Luther ahead of Shador.
I'm telling you.
He got Shador at number 34 on the board.
I'm telling you, there are going to be guys that go a lot lower than the board predicting because of needs.
Yeah.
All of this stuff on free agency. So if you got a guy like, if Shador falls out of the top 10, it's not because he's not a top 10 pick. It's because literally the 10 teams that picked first did not need a quarterback.
And then, because then you think about the teams. Tennessee won. Number 2 is Cleveland. 3, the Giants. 4, the Patriots. 5, Jacksonville. 6, the Raiders, who don't need a quarterback. 7, the Jets. 8, the Panthers. 9, New Orleans. 10, the Birds. 11, 49ers. 12, the Cowboys. 13, the Dolphins. 14, Colts. 15, Falcons. 16 is Arizona. 17, Bengals. 18, Seattle. 19, Tampa. 20, Denver. 21
so think about it.
Pittsburgh.
So when you think about the first 20.1 picks, of those 21 teams, how many actually need a quarterback?
Well, Miami's shaky. The Colts need a quarterback. The Jets need a quarterback.
The Colts. We're saying the Colts need a quarterback.
I mean, not the Colts. The Saints need a quarterback.
The Colts don't need a quarterback. They got Anthony Richardson, and then they just brought in Daniel Jones to give him more money than any backup quarterback in the league is making right now.
No, I meant the Saints, not the Colts. I meant the Saints. The Saints need a quarterback.
Where are they picking at?
Saints picking number 9.
Daniel Jones there's no backup quarterback that makes what he makes with the accelerators that he makes in the league.
Let me ask you guys this. If Shedeur is around at 21 for the Steelers, do Mike T pick up Shedeur?
Yep.
You think he picks him up?
Yep.
What you think, D? You think Mike Tomlin and Steelers will pick up Shedeur if he's around at 21?
I think it depends on what they do with their quarterbacks for this year.
Yeah, they still have to figure out and be for sure
'Cause
they
I'm
cool
telling
with
you,
Russ.
Aaron
'Cause they don't have
Rodgers
no
is headed to
backup.
Pittsburgh.
You can't have a rookie as the backup if fucking Wilson go down.
So I don't
Wilson
think
I'm telling y'all, man, Russell Wilson is headed to New Orleans, and Aaron Rodgers is headed to Pittsburgh.
Even
Hey, man,
worse.
if
He
I
will-
was
he-
if I was Pittsburgh, I'll just go with Russ again, man. I won't even get on that Aaron Rodgers carousel. And one thing we know about it, Russ and DK they played together in Seattle.
But Russ is too soft.
You forgot the at the end, coach.
They've been talking about this all day, that Pittsburgh needs a quarterback that's going to take chances and force the ball into these good receivers that they have. Not Russell Wilson, who's going to hold on to it too long and throw check downs and shorter routes.
See, one thing about it, as much
And
as
we know Rodgers will Rodgers will get the ball to these receivers, dog.
one thing we know about Aaron Rodgers. See, the problem is that Russ was a running quarterback, right?
Uh-huh.
So Russ in his head still think he can run.
Yeah, he's panic stricken.
Yeah, he's not moving that fast no more.
No.
Yeah, he thinking
It's like he running in quicksand.
right. In his mind, he's moving a lot faster. The other, so whereas Aaron Rodgers, no, I ain't gonna run a quarterback.
And Russ's decision making is getting slower and slower, and it's forcing him to run instead of him going the other way, understanding that he's not capable of running and making faster, quicker decisions and getting rid of the ball. He's going the other way. He's slowing down, holding it too long, and then trying to run, which he can't.
Yeah. Quicksand feet.
So
boom ball.
As much as I don't like it, I mean, because I wish Aaron Rodgers would just go away.
Yeah.
But he has a fit there because he ain't gonna take no sacks, he ain't gonna run. He might throw the ball to the other team. But hell, he gonna score you some points just on taking chances.
Yep.
If you got receivers that can get down the field, hell, he gonna toss it in the bucket and get him a chance to catch that money.
And I'm gonna tell you who's gonna be one of the biggest. If Rodgers do go to Pittsburgh, who's gonna be a big benefactor of all of this?
Pat Frymouth.
Pat Frymouth.
Yes,
he is. Pat
Frying
Frymouth.
pan.
Yeah, because number one, he gonna be able to get them big guys down the field, and then ain't gonna be nobody there for Frymouth. He gonna be able to do whatever the hell he want. He already does a good job of getting open and finding little spots. But imagine how much more room he gonna have to work with those guys getting down the field and just one or two balls that go deep for 50 plus yards.
Uh-huh.
Then you got to back everybody off because that threat of them getting deep on you is really going to give him a lot of room to work.
And this is considered who's the quarterback?
Rodgers.
Rodgers may not be a completely flop option for Pittsburgh. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
I think he's going to become the
bad
option because Russ is not going to be the option. I think Russ is just playing the waiting game and seeing how much money he can get somewhere else, and then he going to bolt.
I don't know, coach, because they got DK for a reason.
They got DK because they needed a receiver. they didn't get DK because they sold on Russ.
And DK wanted out of Seattle.
He did.
And they still got
But I don't think it's a coincidence. They traded him to Pittsburgh with his former quarterback.
Yeah.
But his former quarterback is not the same quarterback that he was.
I don't disagree.
But then
so are you gonna match him up with a guy that makes slow decisions, holds on to the ball, takes sacks, that don't force the ball down the field, or are you gonna get somebody that's gonna make quick decisions and force the ball down the field and give you a chance to be a game breaker?
So you would rather have Aaron Rodgers than
No,
Wilson?
I wouldn't rather have him, but he's gonna be a better option for what Pittsburgh has than Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. He's not gonna have control. So he can't come in here and say what he wants. So he's finally gonna have to fall in line and take somebody bigger than him to coach him instead of a bunch of yes men
that he can run
as
over.
in Mike Tomlin.
Yeah.
Because he's not coming in there to change the culture. The culture is already there. Either
It's
you
in
gonna
place.
fit in or you're not gonna be there.
That's it. That's it.
So
you go get along and you go get on.
Yeah, if you want to continue
Get
your
off the
career
Yep.
and have a chance and show that you still got a little something left in the tank, Pittsburgh has the best receivers for you.
Yep. And is Mike Williams still there in Pittsburgh too?
I believe so.
CC, can you confirm?
And then they got Van Jefferson, who was there last year. And then what was the little receiver that Mike Tomlinson really loved?
Austin.
Calvin Austin. Yep. They got Calvin Austin. Calvin Austin to be his Randall Cobb.
So CC, are y'all changing y'all whole offensive philosophy from a run first offense to a pass first?
I think so, and I'm gonna tell you why. They got rid of Najee, and Jaylen Warren catches the ball.
What'd you say, Coach Corey?
He can run.
Yeah,
I think they're gonna be more pass because Jalen been up a little more because of the big receivers. And now you can turn around and hand it off. One thing I can say about Aaron Rodgers is he's going to audible you to a good run play. He just wants you to say, okay, you can throw the ball until they show you that they got too many for you to throw against. Then he'll change the play and get you to a good running play. He's just not going to try to run it.
I think what's the name of so that means Jaylen Warren is their lead back now. And you know with Aaron Rodgers, you know what I'm telling you, Jaylen Warren reminds me so much of Aaron Jones. He's that type of running back like Aaron Jones. He'll run it, but then he also catches it out the backfield.
Yes, he is good.
And what does Aaron Rodgers like to do with his running backs more than anything? Because you can see what he did with the Jets. And Breece Hall.
Yes.
He wasn't trying to hand that mug off to him. He'd throw it to him.
Sure would.
And I think Jaylen Warren will be okay with that.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. I got somebody that's on her. Hold on 1 second. West 10, what's up, baby? Happy birthday.
Man, tell
looking at
West 10 to call the call-in line looking ass.
We still on the show right now, Wes. You can jump on if you want to. Yes.
I'll probably be out by then.
We still on,
Yeah,
Wes.
man.
Jump on, man.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
put the Hennessy down, man. Back away from
Coach
the
Corey
Hennessy,
say, put the
dawg.
Hennessy down and jump on, man.
Drinking Hennessy in his birthday suit looking ass.
Hey, man.
No glass. One ice cube.
To
Two
answer your
pillowcases.
question, Mike Williams is an unrestricted free agent.
Oh, so he is a free agent, huh?
Yeah, but ain't nobody really trying to get him. If I was him, with the signing of DK, I'd be like, okay, now this might look like something I can function in, because they have to do one or two things: find somebody to play the slot, or move Pickens to the slot.
Yeah.
Because him and DK can't
That ain't
play
gonna
the
work.
same spot.
This is true.
Yeah.
So you're not going to put DK in the slot because he's too big.
Uh-huh.
Pickens is a little bit thinner, taller, could probably make an easier adjustment to the slot.
But he's not
Or
gonna
you
do
put
it.
Mike Williams in the slot.
That's even worse.
I think Calvin Austin
that
gonna get a
gives
lot
you
more
Calvin
three-
Austin's your
time.
slot guy.
He's gonna be your slot guy.
But
Calvin
that gives
Austin
you
is.
three big receivers that are going to be a matchup.
Big receivers. And I can see it right down there on goal line and stuff, man. That's gonna be a headache, man. When you gotta do them 50-50 balls with a DK or 50-50 balls. One thing about Mike Williams, man, he's a little bit slower, but Mike Williams go get the 50-50 ball. That's a fact.
And then Austin becomes that fourth receiver when you go into double slots, or you want to put somebody in motion and see if they're going to be zone or man. Because the whole key with Austin is put him in motion and see if a linebacker runs with him.
Yep.
And if a linebacker runs with him, you got a field day with Austin all day.
All day, every day. All day, every day. You got a field day with him.
Yeah, because they're going to have to double team DK or Pickens. And now you just put Mike in there in the middle of the field, almost like a tight end.
Uh-huh.
Now you got the linebackers covered, and now you're going to single Austin with one-on-one with a linebacker somewhere.
And then you always got Jalen Warren seeping out the backfield.
Yes.
Against that weak side linebacker. And Jalen Warren on the weak side linebacker, I'm going to hit him all day, every day. Because he go outrun that weak side linebacker.
I don't think there's two outside linebackers that can play Austin and Jalen Warren in the passing game.
I totally agree with you. Happy birthday, West 10 in the building.
Man, appreciate that, cuz. How y'all doing, man?
Obviously not as good as you, brother.
You heard me.
Happy
We
birthday,
doing
my
as good
Pisces
as
brother.
you, brother.
Hey, West 10. Hey,
Thank you.
the Ravens gave you a birthday present. They signed D-Hop today, man. Look, a couple hours ago. DeAndre Hopkins is a Raven, man.
Oh, shit. Okay. I guess that's all right.
Man, that's going to be huge.
I'm more worried about Metcalf than D-Hop. God damn. I don't like that shit. That nigga, he was my nigga, man. Goddamn, man. We got to part ways, ain't that so? But I still respect him, though. I know he gonna be all right over there. That's what I don't like, though.
They ain't got nobody to throw to him yet, though, West 10. He might have to snap that motherfucker and run back there and catch it and throw it to himself.
First base Bugs Bunny, second base Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny, third base Bugs Bunny.
Right.
Classic Looney Tunes.
With what they got over there now, I don't think
they
that's
let Najee Harris go
as much as it was.
Hey, Wes, when you were asleep, man.
That's what they got over there now.
Pittsburgh. Hey, Najee Harris is going to.
I seen
Najee Pittsburgh, man. He's going to the Chargers.
They should have let his ass go. They kept the other nigga. I was more
Y'all
worried
want
about
JK back?
what they kept.
Hey, man, that would be a stinger if Pittsburgh signed J.K. Dobbins, man.
Ooh. How about throwing shit in your face?
I would not like that if Pittsburgh signed J.K. Dobbins. I would hate that, man. I would hate that, man.
Pissed all in your Cheerios.
Oh man, that'd be just like throwing it in.
For Shittsburg, man.
And I'm talking about a morning pee where your bladder good and full overnight. And you get that long ass pee.
Hey, and the water in the toilet just bubble up. That type of pee up.
What a motherfucking toilet flush by itself because you fill it up so much.
Hey.
It's like shit. I didn't flush this motherfucker.
Flushed on his own.
Flushed on his own.
But yeah, it's gonna be some good. It was some pickups today, man. Doing free agency and everything, man.
Yeah, I'm sitting there watching the last couple of days.
I don't think the Eagles. I don't think the Eagles gonna be as good as they are this year. I know they got a lot of their offensive weapons back, but they losing a lot of defensive guys, man.
A lot of their defense got poached.
Yeah,
Dino, y'all re-signed Diggs?
No. That's what we was talking about earlier. I was saying best case, Diggs comes back healthy, and they, give him another year, and then see what he do with Kirk, Diggs, and Collins. That's a formidable triplet of wide receivers you throwing out there. And don't forget about Mixon in the backfield.
Diggs is going to the Cowboys, man. You heard
He's
it.
not going to the Cowboys. They can't afford nobody. They got to pay Parsons.
He will go. Hey, you see, he went to what's the name on that little cheap deal? Hey, Diggs gonna take less money. He gonna go to the Cowboys, play with his brother.
No, he not.
Diggs trying to get a ring, and Cowboys ain't nowhere near no fucking ring.
Diggs, the Cowboys, they got enough money, but they not finna pay Diggs what Diggs would want to go there.
Exactly.
Hey, so you think Diggs could probably go to Kansas City because Xavier Worthy domestic.
It got dropped.
It got dropped. I just want to know what's going on with Kansas City receivers.
And their receivers asked that same damn question.
Are they trying?
Tyreek, Rice.
I'm a need for the Kansas City Chiefs receivers to stay out of Dallas.
Man,
that's where all the trouble is.
All they problems keep happening in Dallas.
All they chicks, they side chicks, all they
leave them scallywags in Dallas alone.
Fly they butt somewhere else. I know it's cold. In KC for a minute. It ain't exactly it started to warm up out this way, but come on.
It's other women than the ones in Dallas. Like, I don't know.
Go to Houston.
Colorado. No, that's worse.
No. Stay out of Texas.
Yeah.
Stay out of Texas.
We'll say just stay out of the state of Texas.
Stay out of fucking Texas.
Texas got them hoes though.
Yeah, but apparently the Kansas City Chiefs.
God, all different breeds, goddamn.
But apparently our receivers don't know how to.
Let's say all different nationalities.
Name a flavor, they got it, huh?
I'm dead. Feel like a kid at a candy store. You're a single man and goddamn.
Baskin Robbins, huh?
So I know, CC, you mentioned Kenneth Walker earlier. They got a running back situation in Seattle. Kenneth Walker, and they got Charbonnet.
No, they don't. Everybody has two running backs.
Do you think that they're gonna give up Kenneth Walker? Because next year's his contract year.
He'll be. They'll let him walk, but he'll serve out his contract.
Yeah.
Okay. What about that Detroit situation with the two running backs?
That's ironclad. They're not breaking that up anytime soon.
Yeah, they're not breaking up Sonic and Knuckles.
And Knuckles.
Okay.
Detroit just got decimated with injuries on defense. If they would have been semi-healthy on defense, they would have been in the Super Bowl.
We did talk about Von Miller was released by the Bills, which opened up the door for them to sign Joey Bosa and everything. Where does Von Miller end up at, y'all?
On his couch like us?
On ESPN Countdown.
on our
Or at
podcast.
Millwoods with Coach Corey.
Fucking podcast. That's where he end up at.
Hey man,
Come on down, Vaughn. We got a seat for
Podcast.
you.
Vaughn say he still got something left in the tank though, man.
No, he don't, man. Sit your ass. Hold on.
Look, man, the
Message
best
ass
ability is availability. And he had not been available as of late.
Hey, West 10, man, I'm gonna have a drink with you on your birthday, man.
Man.
Got me a little happy birthday fireball shot.
Yes, a fireball.
Fireball.
I gotta have a
Damn,
drink
fireball
with
on Tuesday.
Hey man, it's West 10 birthday. Tuesday don't matter when it's somebody's birthday.
All right,
Hey,
turn
man.
up Tuesday.
Hey, and
Let
then
him
we
know,
got-
Coach.
Hey,
Man,
then we got
do some
Catherine-
fireball for my cat.
Then we got Catherine, the first lady, birthday tomorrow.
Right, I
You
got
got
another.
two.
Hey, I got another fireball in there for first lady's birthday tomorrow.
Catherine, the first lady. Get
Look,
it right.
it was autocorrect.
Sure, blame it on the T9.
West 10, happy birthday, man.
I appreciate that, Coach.
My girl, Catherine.
Yeah. We taking
Yeah,
shots
straight-
live today for
Damn,
with
straight down the
TE.
gully. Go.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
better watch out, Deb. He done got that fireball in him, baby.
He ain't got that do it fluid.
Yeah. Y'all gonna play Tarzan and Jane tonight, baby.
No rope. Just a lot of swinging.
Swinging and banging, baby. Oh,
Man, now I can eat my ice cream.
I know. I know your ice cream.
You gonna eat some after a fireball? Damn. This is gonna be cream.
That nigga stomach gonna be toe up.
Stomach gonna be doing a triple Lindy.
Hey man, catch that nigga around 12:30, man. That nigga
I'll be
stomach
asleep.
gonna be. Hey,
Right next to
will
that
be
white
asleep.
porcelain guy.
hey,
Unlike
when
you people, champ, you'll be up.
Hey, you
Yeah, his
ain't
ass
never-
gonna be up with both
Hey.
eyes open.
That's when all the vegans, the fake vegan food come out.
Yo, old gremlin looking ass eating after midnight and
man.
shit.
Hey man. So who ain't
Nobody
made no-
be eating after midnight because Chef V be sleep. She don't know what the hell he be in there eating.
His
You
ass
like
gonna
your-
be up tonight after he put her on blast.
Hey,
He said
man,
she got something for him.
Did you see the clip, the show up with me and Chef V, man, on our show?
Don't you show that again.
Don't you show that shit again.
I'm not finna show it, man. It's National
You was
Women's
about
Month.
to.
No, I wasn't, man.
Hey, you just got already did
Not-
the game, dog.
It's National Women's Month, man. It is what it is, man. Hey, who ended up? Who didn't do nothing on the free agency? We ain't see nothing. Made no free agent
Cowboys.
moves.
Cowboys.
Cowboys. Who else didn't? The Bengals didn't.
They-
No, the
They
Bengals
didn't.
is told Hendrickson, we not paying you $40 million. You can walk.
But they just paid the other defensive guy some money though, man.
Cool.
They just paid the other defensive guy some money, man.
Hubbard.
Hubbard retired. What's the other defensive guy name, man? Black guy, man, who played DN. I'm looking for him right here, man. They just gave him some money and stuff, man.
Hey man, we need damn Bosa. We need damn Bosa or somebody, man. We need us a pass rusher, man. Damn it.
He signed with
Both-
Buffalo.
Both
He signed with Buffalo.
Bosa just signed with the Bills today, man. 12 points.
Niggas better try to go get Nick.
Bills. Oh,
Try to go get Nick.
hell no.
He just
The
signed with
Bills are
Buffalo
over there
Bills.
beefing up, man.
They ain't gonna do
Didn't they
shit.
just get Allen his deal today? A new deal?
Yep.
Yeah. 6 years, 330, 250 guaranteed.
Motherfucker.
Now I'm gonna tell you who I wouldn't have mind having. I wouldn't have mind having Leonard Floyd, man. But he ended up taking his butt to San Francisco, man. He should have came over there with us, man.
What goddamn white chocolate? All the goddamn defense, they whole defense gone. What the hell?
Oh yeah,
White chocolate.
I just said white chocolate and them team ain't gonna be about they ain't gonna be what everybody think they gonna be this year because they lost a lot of people, man.
Who is white chocolate?
Drew.
Oh,
That's
Drew.
That's how long your boy been gone.
Damn. Give it to him. You got
Hey. But you know what?
I thought she was talking about an NFL player being white chocolate, not Drew.
God damn. Boy, I tell you.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
That's how long you been gone.
Here's a wild thing.
What you say, Coach?
I said, let him get the blood, please. You need to hit the hill.
Right.
Philly has got 20 draft picks the next 2 years.
They just gonna reload.
Yeah.
They got 9 draft picks in this year's draft and 11 next year.
Oh yeah.
That's why they let cats walk.
Yeah, because now I'm gonna have to pay them. When you win the Super Bowl, everybody want more money.
Yep.
Have a nice day. Don't let the doorknob hit you with a good Lord split you.
Let me get some more of those rookie contracts.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. They ain't even had to pay Jalen Carter yet.
Nope.
Nope.
Or Nolan Smith.
But when it
Or
comes time,
John.
they gonna have to pay him.
No, they won't. Do you just
They
hear
gonna
me say
trade
they
him.
got 20 draft picks in the next 2 years?
They gonna let him walk.
Yeah.
Thanks for your service. We'll take it from here.
The only one that might have a chance is Jalen Carter if he keep playing like he's playing. Give him, man.
That's what they signed. That's what the Bengals signed BJ Hill to a 3-year, $33 million contract with $16 million guaranteed. So he's at D tackle, so that takes money off the deal for Trey Hendrickson. And they seeking to trade Trey Hendrickson.
The Bengals are
because they're not about to pay him $40 million a year.
The Bengals got to be the only team that had a quarterback that literally, let's be real, if the Bengals had a halfway decent defense and made the playoffs, Josh Allen doesn't win MVP, Burrow does.
Mm-hmm.
And they still got to pay Chase.
And they literally should have just paid Chase.
Chase gonna get $40 million. He's gonna get over $40 million.
They didn't mess that up.
And they tag T. Higgins again, so he's gonna get traded. It's just a matter of time.
Next year T. Higgins walking. I mean,
ain't even next year.
If I'm T. Higgins, I don't even sign that.
I don't even sign that. I don't sign that shit. What? You gonna tag me? No, never mind. I'm gonna sit.
I signed the tag last year thinking y'all gonna work me out a deal, and y'all tag me again. I got something.
Ain't no fucking way I'm signing that tag again.
Ain't no way I'll sign that. No way I'll sign that because of what what's the name just got Steers for 45.
But you know what though?
Nah.
But you know what? T. Higgins would if he signed it, he's gonna get $30 million in the on the tag this year if he signed it.
Man, I don't get what is 1 year $30 million when you can get 5 or 6 years $30 million.
Right.
You're right.
His agent's like, do not sign.
And then you risk that injury too, man. He
bet on himself and played under the tag last year. He's like, no,
right.
It's time for y'all to put up.
So I'm not gonna play under the tag again. I already bet on myself and I showed you. So now y'all need to show me or else I'm not showing up.
I'm not gonna show up.
I like how you put that, Coach. So you ain't showing up.
You can tag me, but shit, you gonna need a wide receiver over there opposite of whoever, because it ain't gonna be me.
You're gonna get Chase all that money to get double teamed every game.
Let me share something with y'all. Let me share something with y'all.
Sign it, and then you have a hamstring injury that lasts the whole season.
Oh yeah, yep. What you say, gang? Hey, had a lingering hamstring injury. Hey, and T. Higgins is known for having hamstring injuries too.
Big time hammy.
Moons over hammy.
Hey, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Coach, I went to church Sunday, Coach. Pastor said he was talking about tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. He said it's all right to plan, but don't expect it. That's exactly how I would have felt about when they try to give me that. When they try to put me on that goddamn. When they try to tag me again. You can plan it, but don't expect it. Goddamn. You can plan it, but I ain't showing up. You right?
Ain't showing up at all. You got.
I feel you, Coach. I exactly what
He better go holler at Kawhi Leonard so he can learn how to get paid and not play.
No, not Kawhi Leonard. He needs to holler at John Wall. Let's call it break it in.
No, he need to holler at Ben Simmons, punk ass.
No. John Wall, John Wall is the master pimp out of all of them.
I think Ben Simmons.
Yeah, what you say?
No. CC, how much John Wall made in them 3 years, and he only played how many games did he play?
Made 165.
Hold on. Tell him again, CC.
We made $165 million while he was sitting at the crib.
And how many games did he play out of them 3 years?
He played half a season.
40 games, 40-some games.
How much did Ben Simmons make in play?
Ben Simmons played
exactly. That light-skinned nigga. Yeah.
Ben Simmons played. He played some games. He played more games than John Wall. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah. Now, see, here's the difference. Ben Simmons had to show up to work, right? He had to show up to work and actually be in the city, in the facilities. He had to come to practices, team meetings, and everything else.
Houston paid John Wall to stay at home.
They paid that for $40 million. Man, just go home.
Just stay at the crib, dog.
He ain't had to go to practice. He wasn't around the team at all.
That 4-year 165.
John Wall defense.
He only played.
In John Wall defense,
John Wall played 41, 42 games. In 4 seasons, Wes. 42 games. He signed a 4-year 165 extension. So that man got paid. They told him, you stay at the crib, little brother. We good on you. You stay at the crib, little brother. We good on you.
Can we circle back a little bit? Because Weston, Coach wasn't on here. I need to hear their opinions about the Stephen A. and LeBron thing.
Did everybody get their vote in? I'm going to go ahead and close the poll out.
Close the poll out, D.
Poll is closed.
Coach, what you think about the LeBron James and Stephen A. Smith confrontation?
Was it a confrontation or was LeBron in his feelings?
Man, good point, Coach. I think LeBron was in his feelings, man. He was speaking as a father.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand it as a father, but at this point, this nigga grown man now. You gotta let this nigga fight his own battles.
The numbers speak for themselves.
That's what Game Related said. You gotta let him fight his own battle.
The numbers speak for
because you can't step in. You can't step in every time a reporter writes some shit, man, and go at him. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let Cuz speak up for his damn self.
Mm-hmm. And then
if he got a problem with it, shit.
When Stephen A. say Bronny looked so sad when he looked over at him and stuff, that I think that's what got LeBron. That's when the dad kicked in. He went from that's being my teammate. Now that's my son. He on my team, but that's my son. So that's what
he been on my team.
Yep, that he been on my team all 20 years of his life.
But the bottom line is, even with that being your son, you looked over there seeing him sad. If you're a father in the stand, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to tell your son you got to man up on that.
Right.
See?
Right. Ain't nothing I can do about it, man. You gotta go handle your business.
You gotta handle
Right. Here's the thing, man. Don't nobody have nothing to say if you was balling. First of all, they put you in a different category because some people believe that you're only there because you're daddy. If you want to take that narrative away, ball out. Then don't nobody have nothing to say. But until you do that, you got to fight these battles yourself.
But I think his dad put an unnecessary target on him when he made the comment he made, though, man.
No, his dad put a target on him by not telling him to stay in college and get your skills better and play more before you try to come to this league with me and a league full of great ball players and you not on that level yet. Not saying that you can't beat her, but the people that are there have invested way more time and energy to beat her than what you have.
Yeah.
So that was the mistake. I doubt it. He wanted his son to be there and he want to play with him. That's all fine and dandy. But you got to have a body of work in my eyes. Don't give it to him and you know he ain't got the body of work.
Yeah, you got to take what come with it. For sure.
If you got the body of work, hey, I'm all for it. But
he don't
the
have
numbers and everything out there said you didn't have the body of work. Could the numbers be wrong? They could be. All that shit could be null and void. All of it could be don't mean anything.
Men and women lie. Stats don't lie, coach.
But what it is now is you got to go ball out to take all that out of the question. Because if you flop, it's coming back 10 times.
Yep. Hey, man, that's a good point. That's a good stopping point. We can put a pin in it right here. Tomorrow, we're going to pick up this conversation with this NBA. We pick up this Bronny conversation because this is definitely a conversation because I'm going to watch the whole Stephen A video tonight. Then we got more NFL moves and stuff. And then we're going to talk about a little Major League Baseball spring training with the season less than a week and a half away. We're going to talk about some MLB tomorrow night. So, man.
Didn't it seem like they just started like 3 days ago?
It did.
Yeah, man. Spring training was a blur.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
And we're going to talk about how the rich get richer with the Dodgers, man.
Dude, it's a shame, man, that
That's a problem with baseball, man. They're gonna have to figure out.
Yeah.
There's no
Don't
parity.
Nobody want to go to spring training, and then it's too short, and then the people with money can get whoever they want.
Right. So there's no parity. So it's like 80% of the league has no fucking chance to win.
No.
They got a chance. They just got cheap ass home.
Yeah. Cause one thing about the Dodgers owner, they out there spending money out there, man. They spending money. And the Yankees used to be like that, man. Until when old George died, man, that's when they kind of got a little bit conservative because George Steinbrenner, sky's the limit.
Now I'm gonna tell you how these teams can be on the level playing field. You billionaire owners that own the team, get you some billionaire friends to buy ownership with you. Because that's what the Dodgers did. The Dodgers had a billionaire owner, and then they added Magic Johnson, and they added some other people with a whole lot of money where the money don't matter.
Who's another billionaire, Magic Johnson?
That can go out and get money and help you get whoever you want. So that's the ticket. Don't be the only billionaire owner on your team. Get you about 3 or 4 of them, and then money is no object.
Ego.
You go out and get who you want.
Ego. That's the big part.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm just gonna be real, man. Some seasoning on that shit. Get you, like you say, like they got Magic Johnson. Get you one of them in there, man. They know what they doing, know what I'm saying? Cause we been trying to, but they don't want us to own shit. We've been having the money. This motherfucker's been having the money, man. Let us in, and you'll be all right.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to find the guy with the money.
Find me the money. Hey, man,
See,
great.
Like the Kansas City Royals got Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot of money. Royals are going to start getting better players because they got more money to put out there to get people.
Man.
Hey, man, San Francisco Giants, if you want to get more players, get Steph Curry involved in baseball.
Ooh, that would be good. Hey, man.
Hold on, poll results real quick before you kill it.
Okay.
Poll question of the night was which NFL free agent signing or trade was the best so far? And in a landslide, it's Devontae Adams to the Rams with 66% of the vote.
Because him and that McVay offense is go flourish, man.
Oh, didn't forget about that. Oh.
Hey, I got a what the hell.
Damn.
Hey, we're gonna do the what the hell's the more game. You gonna be the first one up, man.
Man, go get it out right now.
What's your what the hell game?
I what the hell go out to that track star chick that decided to smash the other chick in the head with the baton when she passed. The kicker is in her reply video that she made. She said, all y'all worried about her, she'll be all right. Nobody's concerned with my mental. Yeah, we all concerned with your mental, motherfucker, because you just smashed her in the head with a baton. What the hell?
I'm gonna have to find that video.
Hey, mental health is an issue. We worried about you.
When you cracking people in the head with batons, that's a problem, man.
Oh, she gave her some bad injuries to that, like fractured her skull type shit.
Hey, man, and them batons, them real batons, Olympic batons, they heavy,
them
man.
got a little weight to them. Them like poles.
Hey, Dino, you ran track. Them batons is heavy, ain't they, man?
Hell no.
Lithium.
You're talking about a track baton is different than a police baton.
Hey, the track baton has got a little weight to it. It ain't just no thin metal. It'll lump you up.
Man, I don't know.
At least the ones we had in high school were extremely light.
What are we talking about? We talking about the Olympic style batons, Steve.
I've never had an Olympic style baton. Every baton I've ever had has been very, very light.
They probably about 3. Oh,
I found my glasses.
They about 3 pounds. Dang. Oh man, old boy.
Somebody in the back of the head, your softest spot, boy, you hate that in.
Hey, man.
I don't know a baton that ain't meant to knock a motherfucker out.
Hey, man, we gonna find that video tomorrow, man. We're gonna do our what the hell's tomorrow. Baseball, more NFL, basketball. We're gonna check us out tomorrow, man. We out of here. Peace.
Peace.